He
Moonlight,
does.
do you
I
think Cliff
think
Jesus is like, damn, I wish I could have a woman like her? Do you
he
think he
knew
does that?
her. Yeah, he knew her. He missed her by 30 days. He knew her.
You don't want to believe it.
So although he couldn't get the ring and the stability of what this other man is investing in, he had to get a piece of her anyway. But what he did was he I think compromised her own dignity. You know, he helped her do it.
But who's winning, Moonlight? Who winning? If I can have
He's
sex with her,
winning, obviously.
thank
He's
you, Moonlight.
winning. He's
Thank
not
you.
paying nothing. He
He ain't
ain't
gotta do
doing nothing
nothing.
but being there with
Eh,
a, you know,
Crip
with
Jesus is
memories and a stiff. You know what I'm
Crip Jesus
saying? It's.
Crip Jesus is pulling the oh, you are a great person, just not for me type of
No,
I
it's
thing.
mean, I
not
don't
that.
think I don't think that he would like do her hair and invest in
But look,
her
this is not a
look for
woman
another
who.
man. Then
But
that would
this
be
ain't a
weird.
woman who just sitting in the house doing nothing all day. Like she built. They built a lot. You
No,
know what
no,
I mean?
Crip
They
Jesus.
built a lot together.
If she was single tomorrow, would you give her a chance?
Good
Yeah,
question.
I don't know.
You give
I
her
mean,
a chance.
I'm
No,
looking.
No.
You
no,
know,
no, 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 no.
I
One
got
second,
other
Crip.
things going on
No,
now.
Crip
So
Jesus.
no,
No, when you
no,
talk
What he
to
say? What
no,
you
I
Crip
got
say? You
other
Jesus.
got
things
what?
going on now. I've
No, no.
already moved
Look at
on.
the camera, Crip Jesus.
Yo,
Would
this
you give her a
crazy.
chance?
I've already moved on. I have other things.
Wow.
What is LeBron looking for? Oh,
Get this motherfucker out of here, man.
Can I
Get
ask
him
him a
out.
follow up
Get
with
him out.
that? Because that was a great question. He said that he
They
moved
want
on.
now.
Yeah, you said that you moved on. Did you look for that, a suspect of that, and another person you moved on to? Are you feeling some kind of,
Okay, I
you
know
know
I
what
get
I'm
what you're
saying?
saying. I do not let it make me paranoid. I kind of look at it like this.
Yeah.
This is what I look
Whatever.
at it. No, I get what y'all saying. I feel like because I know her for years, right? So I've seen a lot of crazy stuff, her, other people, but especially her. So I came to the conclusion that let me see it, let it happen. You know what I mean? Let me see something in the phone, let it be a weird phone call or something. You know what I mean? I can't go looking for shit. That's the conclusion I came to with that. Like I can't be paranoid and wondering what's this and that and who's going over there, and it's just too much, But this is
Hmm.
my thing. I respect it. I'm like Ali said, certain generation, men, women, it's equality, all of that. So I just respect it. I don't really try to put too much on it, with the expectations of the gender roles thing.
Is that the only good woman you ever met in your life that you was cracking?
Huh? Wait,
He
what?
said,
Because you know what I realizing about you is that you
Man.
very particular, Crip Jesus. You like messing with the good women. So is that the only good woman you crack a lack?
Hold on, Ali. Hold on, man.
I'm just asking, Crip Jesus.
This is what I'm saying, brother.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, the way life was served to me, what I'm saying, when I came back into the picture, I think it had more to do with loyalty. I hate to admit it. I think her loyalty to me.
No, I'm talking about if Crip Jesus. Ain't Ali didn't ask you that. That sound like you about to speak womanese right now or whatever you about to invent. I asked you, was that the only good woman you ever dealt with, Crip Jesus? That
I've
you was
dealt with some
cracking.
good women.
So you cracked some more good ones, right?
Not like they had man and they have I ever cracked
Oh
somebody?
no. Did you crack any good single women?
Yeah, good single women, good other women.
So did they get married too? Did they end up getting married?
To other people?
Yes.
I can't say I know of a single woman
Yes.
I cracked.
Yes. But why you such a good promoter and supporter of marriage, but you ain't married none of these good women you came across?
Because you can only marry one, man. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't married zero. You ain't married none
he's
of them.
blaming
How
himself.
you know that, man? How you know
You
that?
said it. You told us you did.
No, I never
Are
told
you
you that.
married?
I
Are
never
you
Oh,
married?
no. We asked you if you ever been married on the other show. You said you haven't been married. So you been married?
No. I said I had 0 baby mamas.
Crib Jesus, have you ever been married?
I'm not trying to get into all that, man. I know
Oh
y'all.
my
Y'all want
God,
that
Damn.
yo,
bad
this is
bullshit.
crazy. So hold
It's all these
on. You a
married
man? Hold
women
on,
in
y'all.
here.
People
Hold
making
on, y'all.
reaction
Hold on.
videos.
This is what I'm talking about. So the brothers, the brothers that are claim. So my sister Moonlight. Y'all say
Yes,
we
yes.
don't get on the brothers, but we do get on the brothers. Pause. But there was a brother that came on our show that his body count was over 200, but he couldn't even tell us if he was in a relationship or not or married, which seems like they honor more about talking about having hoes than they do having a wife. So my brother, how can you come on here and tell us about having sex with another man's wife, but you can't tell us you ever had one?
Okay, all right. Listen, the point of the whole sex with the marriage wife wasn't for me to brag. I was saying that I've seen healthy, good marriages that I know.
You getting that, Crip Jesus? Hey, Crip Jesus, you talking to a man right now, Crip Jesus?
Crip just like to talk. He not answering no questions.
Hey, Crip Jesus. Hey, Crip Jesus. If a man, hey, Crip Jesus, if a man came on here and can brag about having sex with another man's wife, hey, Crip Jesus, hold on, Crip Jesus. If a man can come on here and brag about having sex with another man's wife, but he can't even tell you if he ever had a wife, is that a man?
Huh? Listen, I wasn't bragging about nothing. I was giving a scenario to add on to the conversation about marriage.
Yeah, but did you call that a healthy marriage?
A good woman.
I seen it develop into a healthy marriage. Yes, it started off however it started off, but I seen it develop into a healthy marriage.
So hold on.
He cracked it into a good marriage. Fantastic.
So you're saying that a woman that would cheat with a nigga that's just did a however many year bid off the whatever, you ain't even gave her a saltine cracker, and you come to the house in this man's house and drop dick off. That's a good marriage.
God dang.
It wasn't his house. It wasn't in his house yet.
You know.
Well, hold on, brother. We know it wasn't your house because you was at the halfway house.
Oh man,
I wasn't at the halfway house, but I got you though. That was cool.
So whose house was
It wasn't his house. She got her own house, brother. They wasn't married yet when I got out.
it? Oh, okay. So they wasn't married yet.
When I got out. Yeah.
Okay, well, you saying it like she was married, bro. So you didn't have sex with a married woman. You had sex
Were you cracking while she was married?
No, don't let her be
cracked when they got married.
What?
Yes.
Thank you. He cracked her before she got married, and he cracked her after she got married.
That's
he
what
dead
he
wrong.
said.
He
He
dead
had
wrong.
been with a married
Don't
woman.
let him escape that. Don't let him escape the trap.
How you
Yeah.
change
So you
that
don't
up
really
so
respect
fast?
marriage.
Somebody lying. Somebody, I don't know who, but I'm telling you, somebody's lying.
Backstabbers, they smiling in your face.
I respect marriage. I'm saying this happened in my
You a
life.
backstabber.
Now he gonna change up the story. How did he just ask you a question? You went totally different. You said this woman was married. You said that you cracked her, month after you came out, and he got her first.
No,
You said that he got her first.
Y'all have listened.
The reason, hold on, Crip Jesus, you was quiet too long. I'll let you come back up and try to spit your case again. The reason why he want men to get married is so he can take care of them while you having sex with them. That's what he want to happen. While we taking care of them, we supporting them and we building for them. He get to have sex with them for free. That's why. Ain't that right, Crip Jesus? Come back, Crip Jesus. Tell the truth. Free game. Hey, for sure. Hey, tell him, free game, Big Rick. Hey, tell Big Rick. Hey, Big Rick. You know somebody like this, don't you?
Oh shit!
You said what now?
You know a brother like this, Crip Jesus. You seen a brother like this before, right? That's a good brother or down low brother. What kind? Not like gay. I'll never call my brother gay. But you know a good
drop off, brother. A drop off.
Good brother right here.
That shit bad business. It's definitely bad business.
This is what you be talking about on your show, right? This brother right here. This
bad business, man.
Right here.
Bad business. Yeah, that shit bad business.
He promote
what you want. What is LeBron looking for? Oh,
he promoting marriages while he having sex with your wife.
God damn.
Diabolical.
Rick, don't let him do me like this, Rick. They twisted up the words, man.
Diabolical.
Rick, get him, Rick. Hey, power drive, get him, man. Get him.
I ain't gonna do it to I don't know him like that. I ain't finna. We had to come to my line with that shit. You know, he come to my line, that shit get ugly over there. So I don't think about that shit.
Hey, CO, get him, CO. You next, CO. Hit him in the head, CO.
Yeah, I don't think he really respect marriage, because even if y'all did something before y'all was married, bro, once you got married, you should have cut it off, because now you in the sinning world. You're committing adultery.
Oh, dirty.
You feel me? You're not just sleeping with a
name
woman.
is Jesus.
Yeah,
I just
His name is Jesus.
You committing adultery, bro. Like, how does that work? How can you say you respect marriage when you didn't even respect her marriage?
I'm gonna tell you now.
Jesus can't save these hoes. Why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus?
Go ahead and answer that question, Crip Jesus.
Because it was from watching. It was from. It was from stopping that and realizing that was wrong and watching it grow into something righteous that I learned to respect the institution of marriage.
Sure. What? See, hey, CEO, can I ask you a question?
Okay, hold on, Fatty. Important question. So how long into the marriage were you still fucking dropping dick off in this man's wife?
God dang, man.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000. It went until my girl caught on and tripped out.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Hey, Fantastic, you got it. Fantastic, you got it. Fantastic. Great question. Hey,
years, brother. We don't know what that reference is. We need actual timestamps, brother. How long?
Not only was he pregnant a married woman, he had the girl at the time.
Yeah.
He was
and only when his other
and
girl.
he only stopped because his woman caught him.
What type of shit are we
Not
doing?
because he repented like a true creep.
Hey, really?
Let me stop.
Did you see walking in the man crib, brother?
What is you
walking all in that man? She walking all in the pussy.
Hey, Crip. Hey, Crip. At this point, just take Jesus off your name. Just call
Look, let's just hope you're using condoms. Let's just hope you're using
Every
condoms.
girl needs a
Does this look like a man that uses condoms? Are we serious? Hold on.
Hey, 1 second before. Hey, you know what I was going to ask you, CEO? When a person is saying that he repented and he learned, but he's smirking about it, he's laughing about it, instead of having like a semblance of repentance, as I should never done that. That was kind of fucked up. And he's laughing. Like again, look at this man. This man is proud of you. Look, get him out of here.
What is LeBron looking for? Oh,
Like, hey, creep Jesus. All right, be honest, okay? Let's be honest for 1 second. Did you actually learn your lesson, or are you just pausing until you get an opportunity to do it again?
No, I did because I'm gonna tell you why. Because the basically the woman I was with basically explained to me how, if you look at it, she's winning out of all of it. You know what I mean? It's a sin and all that, but I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Like, if you look at it, like the way it was explained to me, like, you know what I mean? She got the husband, she got the side dude, she got the reaching out so much that she figured it out, and it's just no point. And then it's just like you said, it's a sin, it's wrong. And the only reason I was even indulging in it, because I don't endorse that, I do believe in marriage, was because of our long relationship going back almost 20 years. So once I cut that off, and like I said, once I seen their marriage flourish into something great, and them flying around the world and riding their Teslas and all that, I said, shit, that looked good to me. You know, you can get past the rough patch.
Did you love this woman?
Yeah.
So why you didn't marry her, bro?
She beat me to the punch.
Remember, he just got out.
Why you ain't
How
crack
does the
her?
man that gets out of jail beat you to the punch, brother? You were
No,
outside.
I just got out. He was already out dating her, having money and living regular. He's not no jail.
No. 1 second. So she built a life with a good man. A good man. She built an empire. She built her house and her business and her family. And you come out of jail like cheddar.
And dive in that pussy like Michael Phelps.
No. Okay, I see what you're saying. No. It didn't go in that order. This is how I go.
Go ahead.
I got you. So to be honest, and I don't, this took like a mental thing. So to be honest with you, to be 100 on this panel, in my mind, it was like that jail relationship shit. So it's like, this is my girl. I'm in jail, but it's my girl. So she dating whoever, you know what I mean? So technically she, you know what I mean?
She's for the world. She's not your girl.
No, I'm saying technically she left me to him. But I'm not counting the jail shit, if you kind of get what I'm saying.
Wait. So you were the one being cheated on? That's what you say?
Technically, if you count a jail relationship, I'm not counting the jail relationship.
Was she in jail with you?
I mean, we was talking on the phone, you know, the whole little jail relationship shit, you know, pen paling and all of that. So,
hey, Creep, I don't even want to make a joke out of this, right? I will believe you and take shit as face value, right? when you call men that, like, remember last week we were talking about men going to the function at 45 without a woman being lame and all that, right?
Yeah.
You are talking about this woman as she's a good woman and you are proud of what she built. Imagine her building all these things with good people outside, building a family, a house, everything, and she's literally, as soon as her prison, what is the series Prison Bay? What is the prison series? Like, what is the American series where a woman dates men from jail?
Love
and
after lockup. Love after
Love
lockup.
after lockup. This woman built everything with these good men and decent men, and as soon as you get out of jail, you get some coochie because y'all were talking on the phone in 2003. How do you recommend marriage to men when this is the good woman that we have around? Because you call her a good woman. Imagine a bad one, right?
I also called her a loyal woman. She wasn't even loyal to you.
Imagine you out here paying for dates. You out here opening doors, buying flowers, and she done had that pussy in a crock pot for this nigga for however many years.
No, matter of fact, hey, did she put some, what you call it, commissary? Did she put commissary on your shit with his money?
You want me to pull out the pictures? Yeah, she.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Hell, yeah.
No, I believe you. No, Crib Jesus.
He had a relationship.
I believe you. I believe you. But the thing is,
his money.
Like, how would you push marriage? Right? How would you push marriage when this is the good woman that you are describing? Like, how would you send men to this burning building?
I'm saying that she was loyal to me and then she was loyal to somebody else. It was two people. I don't see
so she wasn't loyal.
I'm gonna say it again, fellas. Body account is way more important than body count, bro. Body account, the type of nigga she fuck with, is 10 times more important than the number of niggas she fuck with, bro. I'm telling you. Imagine you be out here.
We all agree.
Imagine you out here, a good, upstanding man, law-abiding citizen, hard-working, 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? All the overtime you can get, you making time. This back in the early 2000s, so he got his little ringtone playing on. You know what I'm saying? He still got the
locked up. They don't let me out.
Oh, you going to Cheesecake Factory and everything. You know what I'm saying? Got you. Listen, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. This is why I say, bro. Like I said, shout out to you actually doing a wonderful service, brother. Though to the illusion of marriage. A lot of women, people don't believe that a lot of women are cheap, bro. A lot of niggas don't think their wife will go until, like you said, I've been in that situation unintentionally and unknowingly. I was, dealing with a woman. I didn't find out till after she gave me the pussy that she had a husband. I stopped immediately after. You feel me? But hey, the damage was done.
And so he promotes marriage
all the time.
I still promote marriage. I'll tell you why.
He still promotes marriage.
But we gotta snap out of the ideal that women are like some angel fantasy, like man.
I'm saying you're right. I think a lot of men still suffer from that though, because the society says that. Society say that women don't even like sex like that. Remember, society says that men are the sexual deviants and the sexually obsessed, even though 90% of the sex toys is for women. Right.
I'm gonna say something. Y'all might be like, this is even crazier than other stuff I say, right? But here in
here we go.
I mean, here in South Central LA, right, we have what's called blades, where women stand outside and sell themselves
and sell their bodies. Yes,
right. And like 90%,
is it called Fig, brother? It's called Fig, right?
Fig, bro. Yeah.
We got Fig, we got Western, we got Century. We can keep going. So look, 90% of the dudes pulling up is married.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's like it ain't just the women. Is marriage has a lot of cheating going on. You feel what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, I don't think that's like the if that's the factor we're gonna base it on, then we gotta talk about both genders, because if that's the case,
let's walk that road. Walk down that road. So just like we found out most of the men, right? And it's crazy how you say you don't want to do no stats, but now you're giving us stats, brother. Shout out to the Crip stats, brother. Shout out to the Crip mathematicians, the Crip mathematicians. That's one thing.
SouthCentralStats.com. You can go check this shit out.
Man. You know what I'm saying? But no, that's what we say. So now that we find out, a lot of men suffer from sexless marriages, right? Do you feel like it's more safe to say that these men that have to resort to buying vagina, you know what I'm saying, go out here and making purchases, the pussy purchases? You don't think it's maybe because of a lack of sex from their wives?
I'm gonna be 100 with you, bro. I can't say that's not true. I'm not sitting here doing surveys, but I know a lot of people who pull up and buy that coochie that's getting sex from their woman.
Okay. Well, hey man,
they just sex addicts, you know. Or the women do stuff they wife not gonna do.
If you are a sex addict, do you think you should get married?
No.
I think there's a lot of sex addicts married.
No. I know that,
Yeah,
right?
but you shouldn't
there's the
get
thing.
married.
I believe that single people and boyfriend and girlfriend people are having more sex than married people. That's my belief.
This might be a little radical to y'all. I think it's a racial thing. I think when I see all these other races pull up, they buy Gucci all day. No one talks about it. No one cares. It's only the black people say.
No.
They cheat.
The stats say married people ain't fucking like that. The number of marriages, the number of marriages. Don't personalize it. Y'all niggas gotta stop personalizing. We know y'all like your own personal.
I'll say no, y'all. You don't know me, so don't.
Y'all, hey, brother, y'all. I said y'all, my nigga. Y'all.
Oh damn.
Like I said, nigga,
I said what I said, nigga. I said what the fuck I said.
Get as much pussy as motherfucking
non-married niggas. Fuck about them weak ass stats. So you married?
No, I'm not. Weak ass nigga. You know nigga, I'm not married. Weak ass nigga. I'm not that motherfucking dick pussy. You got one pussy you can get, nigga. You got one pussy. Years on years. You ain't dick prison, my nigga. Shut your ugly ass up. Ain't no little ass up, nigga. Take that head off. Take that motherfucking head off, nigga. You Polly Pocket ass nigga. Ain't you motherfucking 2 feet tall? Ain't you a midget, bitch ass? Shit, hoe ass nigga. You a midget, nigga. Nigga, you a motherfucking midget. I don't give a fuck about your midget ass hands. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about your midget ass hands, nigga. You a fucking midget, nigga. Midget ass nigga, somebody got feedback. Somebody got feedback.
What the fuck wrong with you?
It was me.
Nigga, you not fucking, nigga. You fucking one piece of pussy. Little bitty ass nigga. Little fella. You fucking the same old piece of pussy, little bitty ass nigga. Little nigga. Little nigga. You fucking the same pussy. The same one. The same one, nigga. The little nigga. You fucking the same piece of pussy for life.
You ain't kept, nigga.
Lame ass nigga. Lame ass nigga.
I don't wanna do this anymore.
ISO, we good now. Okay, we got that out of the way. I actually have a question for Big Rick and for Fantastic, okay? And then I want the rest of the people that didn't talk. Mr. Mon, thank you very much for being here. And Mr. Boogie, thank you so much for being here too. Crip Jesus, you didn't get off the hook. Don't be laughing. We're going to remember this shit.
You better rest real good. You come right back. Yeah.
You better rest.
It was getting hot over there, wasn't it?
So Rick, what is the point of contention with married men get less pussy than people that probably are not married? Like, why do you feel some type of way about it? And by the way, Tia, drive home, Tia. When you get home, join the show, okay, Tia? There's no reason for you to be driving in and out, everything dark and shit, okay? Just drive home and then come back when you get home, okay, Tia? We are here when you get back. Okay, Rick, what is the problem?
I'm just saying,
with
I'm putting everybody in that boat, man. That shit, y'all act like nigga been married to be with a woman that nigga ain't fucking, that nigga just working and coming home and woman dragging his motherfucker. Man, going on with that shit. I know plenty of niggas fucking and ain't married, been with their wife 30 years and shit. That shit count. And then it's always a nigga ain't married. It's always a nigga ain't married, got the most to say about the fuck we doing over here. Like, come on, man. You can speak for that shit you doing over there. You ain't got a wife, so you don't
getting way more pussy than married niggas. You right?
No, I don't give a fuck what you get. So that ain't my preference. I don't give a fuck.
That's you, nigga. The conversation is about
nigga. That ain't no flex. Then you an old ass nigga.
The amount of pussy you got, brother.
Flexing about fucking multiple women, nigga. Grow up, hoe ass nigga.
Oh, 1 second.
Listen here, hoe ass nigga. You too short to talk like that.
Shut your hoe ass up, black ass.
This is bad. This is very, very bad.
Wait, look. You nigga.
Fantastic.
He's
Why
still going? This nigga can't even get on fair rides, fatty. This
your whole ass up. I put these right here to get on there.
I get it.
You better check my resume, boy.
We have to go back to the conversation.
Don't want to do that.
Ugly, man. Look at you.
You definitely don't want to do that. You ugly and you a midget. You a people and
you tired and still ain't got a wife,
nigga.
When I got no money,
Mr. T, nigga. Looking like a T-Moon Mr. T, nigga.
You ain't got a woman. You
Lame ass brother. Listen,
and you ain't got a hoe.
Hey, you ain't even say. Hey, you know my height. Ain't even say it, midget ass nigga. Ain't even say it. Hey, this nigga a fan. This nigga a fan. Ain't even say my height. Ain't even say my height. Ain't even say my height. This nigga a fan, man. Hey, little buddy. Hey, little fella. You want me to sound the autograph? Hey, little fella.
Oh man!
Little fella, you want me to sign the autograph, little fella?
Shut your ugly ass up.
My teeth, the fuck you talking about, nigga? You got fucking veneers, nigga, or dentures. Dentures or veneers. One of the two, them ain't your teeth. Them ain't your teeth, nigga. You bought them teeth.
You ain't fucking
You bought them teeth, nigga. You bought them teeth, Mr. T. Mr. T, you bought them motherfucking teeth. Nigga, you ain't on no GQ magazine, nigga, and you a midget. You ugly and you a midget, nigga. How you calling somebody ugly and you a midget? Nigga, you ugly and you a midget, nigga. You gotta stand on the stool to take your driver's license picture, nigga. You a midget. Shut your liberty ass up.
Put these paws on
Shut your ugly ass, little bitty ass up, nigga. How you gonna? You can't have two struggles. You can't have two struggles, nigga. You can't be a midget and be ugly and be bald and you a bald
Why
nigga.
your teeth got spaces of them? Show me your smile.
My teeth got, nigga. My teeth ain't got no spaces. My teeth ain't got no spaces. That's Crip Jesus, nigga. You mix me with the other dark skin nigga. You mix me up with the other dark skin nigga. My teeth ain't got no spaces. You bought your teeth, nigga. You bought your teeth. If you bought them, you can't brag about them. You bought them. You can't brag on them if you bought them. You bought your teeth, nigga. You can't brag on teeth that you bought. You can't brag on teeth you bought, nigga. Let's do this. Do that. Let's peel all this shit right now. Do that. Take your head off. Hey, let's just peel all this shit right now. I ain't gotta buy no teeth. I ain't gotta buy no hair. Take your head off, nigga. Take your head off.
Oh, your hair done.
Take your head off, nigga.
Look at you.
Take your head off. Take your head off, nigga.
No, put the head on. Go
Take your
back
head
and
on.
hatfish. Go back and hatfish. You
Wait,
need to
hatfish and what? For what?
Put the head on. Put that motherfucking head
Don't
on.
put my head back on. I got hair on my head. Take your shit off.
Buckle up, everyone. It's time for some super chats.
I'll blame Crip Jesus for all this shit.
Call it what you want.
It ain't me.
What is LeBron looking for?
Moonlight is on their best behavior. This is clearly Mr. Fantastic is the common denominator. We need to get him out of here, okay? This is
I see. It was not
Moonlight.
only me.
Moonlight. I thought Mr. Fantastic was right, but you are right, okay? This is his fault.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I side with the queens today. Friends.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Jeremy, thank you very much for the cash app. I appreciate you. It says,
Jeremy.
proud of your growth because old fatty, LOL. Friends, I'm not about that life anymore. But it is what it is. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Friends, we need $175 on the catch.
Yes,
Jeremy,
Wanda hit us with 15 on this
15.
side.
Yeah,
hey, y'all, don't be doing our cash app like this again this show, y'all. Come on, we only got $15.
Yo, I had $100 cash app for jumping rope today.
Dang,
that's crazy.
What would you do on jumping rope?
I had to jump to 100. You know, I'm old, so they didn't think I was
going to make it. While you're jumping rope? That's what he asked. Okay.
Huh?
They ain't pay for you jumping no rope, Moonlight.
Yeah, never mind. So once again, thank you very much, Wanda, for the 15, right? $15.
15. Cha-ching.
Ali doesn't have a printer, so he has to require, like he is required to do the teaching.
Cha-ching.
So thank you very much. We are at $40. Please, friends.
Hey, Fantastic. You did me dirty with that thumbnail too, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
Oh, hey, Fantastic. Hey, Fantastic.
You might as well put me in a retirement home, Mr. Fantastic.
He look like an Arab.
That man sent me a message saying, "Hey, did you saw Fantastic how he put me on the thumbnail?"
I just put you in a referee shirt, bro.
And I was like,
I don't do me like that.
I was like, it can be that bad.
I got a great beard, Mr. Fantastic.
No, but that was black, man. No great spots at all, brother.
This man looks like
to be dirty. Hey, show the thumbnail to the world.
You know what's funny? He looks like a lumberjack. You know why I don't actually take it as an offense? Because the worst person on that motherfucking shit was actually Fantastic. Look at this shit. The thumbnail, like, Hey man, y'all need to book a session, man. I can't help you. I can't help y'all a lot. It's crazy. Look at this shit. This is fantastic.
Let's see. Look at the thumbnail.
1 second.
Look at this. Look at a light skinned
That
Santa
don't
Claus.
even look like you.
This is light skinned Santa Claus.
You know, he was hating on the light skin, handsome
Got my bang.
person.
Look
That's what
how
that
he
was.
doing me, man. Look
You
at
gotta, hey, you
Nothing
gotta talk
wrong.
to Chat GPT, man. You gotta talk to Chat
Fantastic.
GPT.
Look at
Look
yo.
at dark skin.
But the
crazy.
thing is, he'll actually look worse. Look at him. Look at his face.
And look at you. Thank God Jazz saved that.
Damn, it looked like a white man from Nebraska, lumberjack. That's
I don't
crazy.
know who that is.
Very good.
Man,
Hey,
it look
fantastic.
like
Good.
James Ingram.
Hey, fantastic. Good job, man.
I
And
don't
he looked
have
like
no
Red
phone.
Riding Hood as usual. I don't know why you
I
did
know
that.
that fantastic gave his
Listen,
best.
hey, listen now, Moonlight. You was just trying to offer me that little old dirty pussy last night in my chat. Now, stop. Let's not do
Whoa,
that.
wait.
Ah,
whoa,
man,
whoa,
Started it
please.
and
You wish you
everything.
had some.
Moonlight,
You
you
wish you had some.
Moonlight, you
We
went to
started
Mr.
it and
Fantastic.
everything.
You went
Stop
to
it.
I mean, I tried not to
Hey,
make
Ali,
him feel
all
bad.
that shit, Ali.
I
She
said
can't
he was
all that,
cute.
all that shit, Ali. And then she came in there trying to flirt last
She's trying
night.
to show you
At
love.
least
She's
you
showing
did
you
your
love.
hair. At least you did your hair. I mean,
She
Ali,
like
I
the
could
hair.
really have him if I wanted to, as old as I am. Seriously. I let him go. You see, I motivated him to do his hair.
You got
Oh,
dentures.
damn.
Hey,
You got
fantastic.
dentures,
Hey,
Moonlight.
fantastic. Don't bite off more than you can chew.
No, I don't. Do
You don't got no
you?
dentures. Well, I can't.
No, you look like you don't have any.
I can't do it.
Man, that's crazy.
You ain't got no dentures. You ain't got dentures. I can't do it. That's the only thing I ain't had yet. So when you get
Shit.
dentures, holla at me.
Look, don't let me get on you again. You did your hair and it's cute.
Listen.
You know you want me to.
No.
Hey,
I don't want nothing
Moonlight.
that you got
You
over
do.
there.
Fantastic.
You want
Hey,
it. You
hey,
do.
Moonlight.
Save it for
Like
a little bit more. Save it for a
Moonlight.
I'm
little
trying
bit
to stay a lady
I
up
know.
here,
Hey, listen, I'm trying
y'all.
to stay a lady now. Let's
Hey,
say that
Moonlight
for later.
pulled up with the fancy top. I don't know what that is, but there's very like and she pops it out like I have something over here too.
I have it. You know
Oh,
what I'm
look at
saying?
hey,
I mean,
fantastic.
I
Are you sure you're
do.
not going?
Yeah, I'm not going at all, brother. I'm cool.
No, fantastic. Look at the
Ah,
camera.
please.
Hey, let's do a creep
Ah,
visual.
please.
Look at
Who
the
wants
camera
some?
without snow.
Hey,
Without
like I
smirking.
said, hey, if she get some dentures, I ain't never had that before. Fatty, she can holler
Yeah,
at me. Other
right.
than that, I'm cool.
Oh,
I'll get some of that grease
can't
off of
do
his
that.
face.
Everything else
Oh,
dry. That
shit.
mouth.
I'll get some of that.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. We know she got a strong
Drop
mouth, Fatty.
what? I got a 16-year-old. I know it
We
ain't
know
drop.
she got a strong mouth, but
Are
she
y'all
got teeth in
flirting
her,
with
so I
each
ain't worried
other?
about it.
Are y'all flirting?
Look at that. I had
No, I'm
to.
not.
Boy, you got
I'm
me
not.
wiping
No,
my
I'm good.
nose.
That's
I'm
not
good.
flirting?
No.
Y'all good? So
No, I'm
I'll
good.
going to read the super chats.
I'm respect my elders.
Yeah,
Hey,
please
yeah,
do.
fantastic. You can do that. This is not your elder. This is your future
elder.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Monty, I can feel the sexual tension in the air. It's fine. So let
You
me
do from Mr. Fantastic.
That's crazy.
From Mr. Fantastic. You see the grease is coming out his pores.
I've been really
Oh,
trying, baby.
Brian Ross
Trying to
became
hold
an
The
untouchable.
untouchable empire, baby.
Thank you very much. We have my boy, I Don't Give a Vog, with 5 untouchable memberships. Thank you so much, brother.
Cha-ching.
We have the real DJ Ghost entertaining. It became a
The
member.
untouchable empire, baby.
And then
Shadow
we have
Dragon hit us.
Wolfie.
Shadow Dragon hit us with $10,000 in cash app, my brother.
10,000?
$10,000. Yep.
$10,000. Thank you very much, Shadow Dragon TV. We once again, Ali doesn't have a printer, so we're going to
Cha-ching.
manufacture it.
Cha-ching.
Thank you very much. We are $50 in. We need $150. Let's see if we can get 100 by the time we finish reading the super chats. Are you sure you don't want it? Okay. Wolfie in the building. He says untouchable empire taking over the world.
Can y'all
son.
hear
The
me?
untouchable empire,
Yes,
baby.
yes, we can now, Moonlight. Yes, we can. Thank
Okay,
you.
all right.
We have Jay from the Jay Wills in the
The
building.
untouchable empire, baby.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you, sir. We have TikTok call busy. I don't know. Sorry, I tried my best. $10. I'll leave you, my boy. Huge fan to you too, Fatty. Would love to holler at ya soon. Question of topic: if loyalty is an option, why do most women demand to be treated like a queen? TikTok. Oh,
Because they want you to be loyal to them when they don't have to be loyal to you, my brother. That's why they want you to treat them like a queen while they don't have to treat you like a king. That's an easy one, my brother. That's why they call themselves queens before they even got a king. And that's most. Again, it's not the minority of women. We got to keep saying that. There's some good, phenomenal women out there that treat you like a king, and then they'll call themselves a queen. But for a lot of these women, they'll call themselves a queen before they even ever get a king. And we got $5 more. Mel, stay fit in the Cash App.
That married woman was treating Crip Jesus like a king. So shout out to Crip Jesus for pulling the juice out of that woman. And thank you very much, Mel. Stay fitted.
Cha-ching.
Ali for $1.
Oh man, turkey.
I can't believe these, Ali.
Fatty, I'm gonna cut. You know what? I'm gonna get my brother to start watching these shows so he can tell me right away. Right on my ear.
Manchester United.
I knew that's what it was. I just didn't want to get some right.
Hey, you know people are fake foreigners when they don't know nothing about soccer. That's crazy.
I didn't know. I didn't say I knew that much
Hey,
about
other
the soccer team.
Turkish side is offended. Is like,
I just know Turkish teams.
Hey, get the motherfucker out of here.
What you want? What is LeBron looking for? Oh,
You.
Hey man, watch the show so I know who these soccer teams are.
You got expelled from the Tether Federation. Thank you very much, TikTok. I appreciate you. We have the real DJ Ghost is back again and says, "Oh Lord, Moonlight is back. Oh, she shut up tonight because she's embarrassing as hell the other night, but made clip." Moonlight on her best behavior today. I think it's because Fantastic kind of like he softened her up. Like that's what it is. First they fight, then they Wolfie, woman don't do long term. They see man as old toy. Thank you very much, Wolfie. I appreciate you. We have Construct Icon says salute to Fatty and Ali. Keep rocking on. I appreciate
the
you, sir.
Untouchable Empire,
Thank
baby.
you very much for being here. We have again the real DJ Ghost gifted 1 membership to Mr. Ali. Welcome to the Untouchable Empire, baby.
The Untouchable Empire, baby.
We have another one. We have Great Dane in the building saying Ali, great. And then Lucy saying nothing, just popcorn. I appreciate you, Lucy. Thank you very much. Lucy comes back and says, told y'all. Great Dane says, toothpick down the hallway, wide open. Lucy. Thank you very much, sir. Striking the reach says, LOL, apologize to the aggressor. Fuck that shit. Appreciate you striking the reach. We have L in the building. Else, he says, my side chick is a great wife to her husband. Damn, that's crazy. Carl Anderson with a 5 untouchable memberships. Thank you so much, Carl.
Cha-ching.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Carl. And Thomas Legacy, the New Culture Empire gifted 10 untouchable memberships. Thank you so much, sir. Thomas is a sponsor of the show with $50. Thank you so much, Thomas. We have Great Dane saying, Mr. Fantastic, my motherfucking. Thank you very much. We have 30K in the building with our 5 untouchable memberships. Thank you so much, 30K. We appreciate it.
Cha-ching.
Now we have Miss Chala Daniels. Creep. God bless you, Mr. Mont. Creep A, and I don't know what that emoji is, sir, but I'll what is that? Creep a snake. Oh, damn.
Oh man. Hey.
Great Dane, he says, Creep G Cap E love. Damn. You love prison Paul. Damn, it's crazy. Great Dane says, it is with the fire. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. He asks again for the Thank you so much, sir. We have 20 to go. Shadow Dragon TV says, plead the 5th creep Jesus on creep. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. 30K comes back and says, always want to take your place. Damn backstabbers. Backstabbers. Thank you very much, 30K. We have Great Dane in the building saying, and the prison getting it with niggas in prison. Okay. Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate you. Laulu with the $20. Thank you so much.
Cha-ching!
A gourmet looking burger made out shit is still a crappy burger.
Cha-ching!
Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate you. We have what now in the building saying creeping ASOS gonna save us all from marriage. Damn. I now feel like I want to get married now that I heard creep Jesus. Great Dane says poo, but a line fuck. Thank you so much. We have King in the building. It says Leviticus 20:10, New King's James Version. See, I know things. 10. The man who commits adultery with another man's wife, he who commits adultery with his neighbor wife, the adulterer and the adulteries shall surely be deleted. Oh, damn. They're coming for your head, creep Jesus. You better be careful. We have 15 to go. Let's go, friends, and we'll go back to the show. We have Philip Jamison. $2 says, if you marry a non-virgin girl, it's not adultery. Great Dane is back again saying, Prison Bird, Line Bro, plus he love Prison Pole for sure. Shout out to Fatty, Ali, and Mr. Fantastic. Fatty, is those Celine glasses or chrome art shades you got on? This is $3 AliExpress shades offered by my brother. So, yes. If you want, I can hook you up for $15. Silly did rest. Stu Vision in the building, and he became a YouTube
The Untouchable Empire, baby.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you. We have another one from Game Wise DJ says, every woman as the ghost man in the game that can make her drop everything just off attraction and lust being that strong for him. Thank you very much. We have 10 to go. King Porter saying that woman is the real villain. The lovely Wanda pulls up with an untouchable membership.
The Untouchable Empire, baby.
Thank you very much, Wanda. We appreciate you. And then King Porter says statistics show that married men have less sex than single men in relationships.
The Untouchable Empire, baby.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you. It's 5 to go. We have 30K saying ad fishing is crazy work. And then we have Mr. Fantastic donating to himself saying niggas bragging over bought teeth is crazy. Then I told him to stop fighting in the panel and he started fighting in the chat. That's crazy. Wanda laughing my ass off. Thank you very much. We have the lovely Misty in the building. If you want Untouchable membership, thank you so much, Misty. I hope you're doing good.
The Untouchable Empire, baby.
We have Kali Mike saying, shout out to the show and the panel. Rick, you got to stop taking everything personal. Sometimes it's just talking points. Salute to you and Mr. Fantastic. Almost there. Mr. Fantastic says, so I super chatted myself by mistake. No refunds. Thank you very much, Mr. Fantastic. V1, I think he's V15 links.
Vince,
Fantastic.
Boy. Vince, as in like Vince Carter. Vince 15.
That doesn't make sense. Why is the 5 in the middle?
That people be
Vince
doing
Carter was
crazy.
number 15. You Mr. No Basketball. Mr. No Basketball.
Yeah, I thought you do basketball. Fat.
No. V15 ends like that makes no sense. Put the 15
is
in
his
the end.
number.
Yeah,
No,
15.
Yeah,
is
put the
his
15 in the end.
Hey,
Why
but
you
if it said
putting the 15 in the middle?
Fatty, if it said M23J,
Okay. So now we're playing, right? Let's play. Mr. Fantastic. Is your at Mr. Fan 824 Tastic or is Mr. Fantastic 824?
It's not the same.
Why did you choose to put the numbers in the end instead of putting in the middle of the phrase? Mr. Fan 824 Astic.
because it's not Kobe.
Because it
if
makes
was-
sense, right? Thank you very much.
Like people put the 8 with the Kobe K8BE, right?
get him,
But it's-
fantastic.
Very
Get him,
glad
get him.
that we got that out of the way. Thank you so much. I don't even want to talk
It's
about
an American thing, fatty. You
Oh,
wouldn't
man.
understand it.
Oh man,
It's an American thing.
Man, hey,
It actually- it actually comes from American gang culture. No, it actually comes from American gang culture. If y'all want to get some,
I
stories, it
actually
come from-
understand.
No, listen. It comes from when when you put the word and you bang. We used to bang our set in the middle of the word. You replace certain letters with the thing. Then they start doing it on the internet. Then start going into like the hip hop. It's an American thing.
Is that
It's an
was that
American
before
thing.
or after you bang their wife?
I mean, it could be at the same time.
You know what? You know what's funny about culture? I know enough to say I'm happy that when you went to jail, they didn't give you NFL numbers.
Man, listen, I'm just telling
See,
you.
I know. See, I know that
Remember the middle
isn't
of the
that
word.
is that the expression they give him NFL numbers like when somebody gets like 17 years
The
and shit?
number in the middle of the word.
That's what
all
I'm talking.
saying.
Hey, I'm not American, but I know enough. So I'm
It's an
glad
American thing.
that you're here with us and you didn't get NFL numbers.
Really, it's a Cali thing that spread through America.
Tell me
But I
one
think Chicago was
tell me
doing
one
that
thing
too. I
about
seen them put
Kelly.
the
I
numbers-
don't know.
No, Chicago really replaced the.
Tell me one thing about Kelly I don't know
the
before I
numbers
read
with
the
the
rest
letters.
of the super chats. Tell me one thing I for sure don't know about Kelly.
I'm just
No,
giving you
actually,
some culture.
no. Ask
You
me
gotta get
something.
on- hey, you might tell me something. They do in Portugal.
Ask me, and then if I don't know the answer, you teach me. Go ahead.
If it's a dance in Portugal I don't know about, I'm just gonna listen, man. And just
I
learn
know.
about the dance in
There's a
Portugal,
creek
man.
walk.
You feel me? That's all.
You have to
I was
do.
just letting you know
Kelly Bev used to
why
do
they
that
put
shit.
why they
when
put
Hemp used to
the
play something.
numbers in the middle of the word instead of at the ending. That's all.
So y'all invented words and numbers.
No. Putting the number that's represented by the person in the middle of the word as opposed to at the ending. Like Kobe, instead of putting Kobe 8, putting like how you gave an example, K8BE. That's all. We ain't gotta go no deeper into it. That's all, just a little education. Shama Lama Lama. Peace. Tap in, Crip Jesus.
Shama Lama Lama.
Yeah, get him out of here, man.
Call it what you want. What is LeBron looking for? Oh,
Look in here. Get
He
this man out of
said
here.
Shama Lama Lama Lama.
He said-
That's
he said-
crazy. That's
he said
diabolical.
Shama Lama Lama.
He said Shama Lama Lama.
Thank you very much, Vince. Even though Vince Carter sucks and he never won a championship.
Daddy,
one
want to hit
player.
us with 10 more on Cash App.
I got you, man. Drama news. Okay, appreciate you, Thomas. Is that drama? Go ahead and follow Mr. Thomas Legacy. I appreciate you, Mr. Fantastic, saying wrong chat. Super chat too. Thank you very much for the reparations, Mr. Fantastic. We have Summer saying great show, guys. Hi, Summer. How you doing? We have my boy Marcel saying Moonlight looking good over there.
The untouchable
Ooh-wee.
empire, baby.
Just like Creep Jesus, you better not let him get her first. I'm telling you, Fantastic, you better not regret it. Construct, I can say, Fetty and Ali are the nice and the smooth of the internet. Thank you very much. We have another one from CD No Andal, $5 says the better question is, why was is Andal joking another man's name? Damn. Dino, and thank you very much. And finally, last but not least, Wanda gifting 5 untouchable membership.
Cha-ching!
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ali, can you say out loud all the super cash apps that you got so I can make a counting and then
So
we'll go back to
Wanda hit us with $10
Mhm.
for one of the Cash Apps. She hit us with another $15 for support for another
So
Cash
25,
App.
so $25, right?
Yes, sir. And then
Okay.
Mail State Fitted hit us with $5 with
Okay.
a Cash App. And then Shadow Dragon hit us with $10 more in the
Okay.
Cash App.
And we do good?
Yes.
Okay, so we have
40
65
on
Huh?
this.
Yeah, 40 on yours, 25 on mine,
Yes.
$65. Thank you so much once again, friends. I appreciate
We
the
need
support.
95 more dollars.
We need no, there's not. Yes, 90. No,
You said
85,
105, didn't you?
65.
I mean 85.
Yeah, we need 85 more dollars. No, there's 200 to go.
That's 100. No, that's 95 fat if it's 105.
Sorry, what is the goal? 200, right?
Yes. What yeah.
65.
Okay, 65.
You have 40 more 25 is 65. See, don't go to Turkey for a match.
40. Hold on, that's 105, fatty.
How?
Hold on, 65 plus 40.
I have $25 in my cash app.
Okay.
Now you.
I have 40.
Oh, damn, I have more. Oh, you have 40, so it's 65. Why
What's
would
65? What's 65 plus 40?
40 plus 25.
Oh, you said, oh, my bad, Fat. I was adding 65.
No. You made a mistake.
We got 10 more from my sister Tabitha, though.
Oh, thank you very much, Tabitha.
Cha-ching.
And we got 10 more from Wanda.
Cha-ching.
And we got 10 more from my brother, Dark Relief. That's crazy.
Cha-ching.
Fat Man Fun. I'll make sure that I print all the things because the automatic thing it doesn't work. And really
you gotta work.
More 5.
Cha-ching.
Okay, so it's more 25.
Hey, don't let Fatty Cash App beat our Cash App, man. Make sure Ali Cash App beats Fatty Cash App. Y'all, come on now.
Even though they share in the end, but don't.
Hey, still, hey, we competitive, man. I was born competitive.
Hey,
this Cash App got to get more than that Cash App.
This guy tried to get a fight. Ali, just write on the chat how much in total, so I can sum it up and get the.
I got you, my brother.
Thank you very much.
Thank y'all for the support, y'all.
I will show the recipes while we're talking about the show, right? So I'm going to put Mr. Boogie over here and Mr. Mont over here because they haven't talked, okay? And we are going to go interesting place, friends. Once again, emasculation. Larry Wheels, the rise of the blue pill alpha. Okay, the rise of the blue pill alpha. I have a couple of videos to show y'all, and then we go from there. Okay, main event. Let's have fun. Let me see what we have here. And once again, friends, I promise I'll print them immediately as soon, and I'll show him on the screen as soon as I can. Okay, give me just 1 second. So. Larry Wheels, okay? Larry Wheels been having a lot of interesting situations going on. Larry Wheels is one of the most known bodybuilders in the world. He is a multimillionaire, very successful, a YouTube personality, an Instagram personality, social media personality, and he married this woman, right? So I'm going to show you several videos where he's streaming, because now he's a streamer with his wife. And things like something wrong is not right? So we're going to try to figure out together what's going on here. Okay, let me play a couple of videos and then we go from there.
Can y'all have kids or no? We don't know. Oh, give me a hug, brother. Come on.
I said we might need a donor.
Huh?
I said we might need he said we might need a donor. So
A donor?
I said maybe The Rock because he looks like him.
Desperate time.
Okay, so they're talking live, and he kind of imply he might not have the ability to have kids, and then she suggests it's The Rock because he looks like him. Okay, I'm going to play 2 more videos and then we go from there because I have a couple of questions for y'all. The second video, okay? Let's go here.
If he goes broke, you still loving him? Yes, I am still loving him, but if he was broke when we met, we wouldn't be here.
I'll repeat it again for y'all that didn't catch it, okay?
If he goes broke, you still loving him? Yes, I am still loving him, but if he was broke when we met, we wouldn't be here.
If somebody asked if he went broke, would you still love him? She said, yes, I would still love him, but if he was broke when I met him, I wouldn't be here. Let me keep playing it. Damn. Hey, there's nothing sadder than see a gigantic of a man turn into like a panda bear. That's like, that man is defeated.
Slap Marcus titties. He's too nice.
He's a nice guy, and he don't really got titties like that. He's solid.
Okay, now the third video. And there's like a bunch of them. Like this week is being very bad for Mr. Wheels, right? So let's go to the last one.
I met one.
In Dubai, we live both
Y'all met in Dubai?
Yes. We both live. In Dubai, we live both
Y'all met in Dubai?
Yes. We both live.
The nervous laugh when somebody mentions that they met each other, like he met her in Dubai.
Y'all met in Dubai?
Yes.
God, was you doing a competition over there?
I was there 4 years.
Oh, you lived over there? Yeah. Oh, what?
We all know the rumors about the woman that go to Dubai, okay? And they're actually not from there. So, friends, let's have a conversation. It's
time to do.
Hey, my boy Boogie, how you doing, sir? Mr. Mont, how you guys doing? I appreciate y'all being here. I have a couple of questions for y'all, okay?
Yes, sir.
So, what if some alpha men choose to be dominant outside of the house and they are so tired that they let their woman dominate them inside of the house? Meaning the men that are alpha around outside of the world, and they get so tired of conquering the world that they let women conquering them when they are in the house and be leaders. Do you think there's a problem with there? Let me start with Boogie and then with Mount. I want to hear what y'all think about it.
It's time to do.
So you're asking if there's an issue with a man being
if there's something that you look down upon, or you understand that the man that he leads outside usually might let the woman lead inside of the house because she's just tired of being the alpha and the leader. Are we missing something
with regards to Larry Wales? Because
Larry Wheels, or a man that can be the king of the world outside, but inside he actually is subservient to his woman?
I think most men follow their woman in relationships, or let's even say marriage right now. It's just that most times we don't see it, or they don't come out as as open about it on social media the way Larry Wheels and his wife did, and it's been going on for a long, long time. The sexless marriages, you think they just become sexless because the women are too tired? No, because the women are in charge. At the end of the day, most men, I would say every man in 2026 who, let's say, for example, every man on the panel right now, or any man who knows anything about whether it's red pill, female nature, I would say we are lucky, because most men who get into marriages who went into marriages before social media and before women really started telling us exactly who they are, and we still believed in love, those guys were not lucky as us. If I got married today, I would know what's up. Like, I know if she took everything from me, like, I wouldn't expect any of you guys to feel sorry for me, because at least I have an idea. But most of the men before social media didn't know. Even now, some men do still get married and lose half. We see the celebrities, but the fact that we have been, taught to believe in love in the Disney fantasy, some men still get attached to the fact that they're in love. So he found his body, as you may call it. He has never had such a woman before. That's why, think about it. How many women has he been, so open with on social media? And he has been on social media for a long time when regards to fitness. How many women has he really been going out here with on social media like that? So he really likes her. So he's in love, if you want to call it that. But at the end of the day, when a man is really in love, she's going to take over. The moment you love her more than she loves you, she's going to control you. At the end of the day, I don't care how alpha you are. I don't care if you win boxing matches. I don't care if you fight the Taliban. I don't care if you're, field marshal in the army. If you love her more than she loves you, she's going to control you at some point. I don't care.
Did he answer the question, Fed?
I think he did on the beginning, and then he went to talk about Larry Wheels. By the way, hey Chris, how old do you think that beast of a man is?
32, I think.
No, that's not for you, Buggy. There's the God damn it, Buggy.
Buggy! I'll probably give him between the ages of maybe 28 to 35.
But there's the thing. He's 31. When you see these big ass dudes, I always think they're way older than they actually are. Right? Like in my, I thought that he was like just an old, sheltered man. Because if this man is built like this, he probably is in gym all day, every day. Like, so I'm saying, like, they usually overcompensate. They do so much in one side that they usually are not adapt to other things, right?
Sometimes it's easier to determine when they start talking.
Yes,
You know, because he does look older, but when he opened his mouth, just on the few clips that I had to see, because I actually never heard of this guy before today.
Yes,
But
he's
the moment
only
he opened his mouth,
31. He's literally only 31. So
yeah,
it was
I'm
a
not
young
surprised.
adult that actually now is becoming an older adult. Thank you very much, Boogie, for the detailed answer. Mont, dominating outside, being an alpha outside, dominating the world, conquering the world, and then becoming subservient and beta inside of the house. Would you want, like, do you see a problem with that when men are so tired of leading outside of the house that they give all the reins to their woman and become subservient inside of the household?
So from one point of view, I don't care what nobody else do in their relationship, right? However, if I could have it my way, absolutely, I see that as an issue. I think in general that most men should be leaders of their relationships. And I think that it's honestly a misconception that men who are alpha in the world are going to be alpha inside of their relationships. A lot of these men never really learned how to deal with women, and they never really had their way with women. Their interactions with women has always been as the B side, and the woman was the A side. So when you're conditioned that way, it kind of, unless hopefully you learn, but a lot of those guys, it's just always that way, where they're the B side and the woman got all the leverage, and they just letting them kind of like do what they want and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I don't like that at all. That's not the dynamic I like. I think it's weird to me, but I try to mind my business when I can, but yeah, I think it's weird.
And Tia, how you doing?
I'm good. And yourself?
I'm doing great, Tia. Tia, do you see any problem with a man tired of leading outside of the house, giving the control and the restraints to their woman inside of the house? Do you see any problem with that?
Me personally, that's not the type of man I would want. But just like Monty said, like, I can't speak to other people's relationships. What work for them, but it won't work for me.
Would you respect him? Would you respect him if he was with you?
No.
So if I am doing everything right outside of the house, I'm getting money, I'm in shape, I'm doing all the things that I should do, and I come home and I say, baby, happy wife, happy life, I give you everything you want. What do you want? Why can't you function with that? Why can't I just give you what you want and you'll be happy and ride into the sunset? Why is that a problem?
Why can't I be happy and you give me what I want?
So I am doing my job outside of the house. I became a king outside of my castle, right? Mm-hmm. I got the money, I got the looks, I work on myself, I build everything that I needed outside of my house. Mm-hmm. And then I come inside of the house and I open the door and I'm like, you are my queen. You rule. What do you want? Tell us where to go. Tell us where to eat. I don't have a problem. I will finance it. I will go with you. I will be here for you. Why does you getting everything you work doesn't work?
Oh, is that what you meant? I thought you meant like he not wanting to do anything and he just.
Oh no, he wants to do everything for you. Mm-hmm. Does that work with Tia?
Huh? And then I make the decisions as far as
he is the working horse. You are the people. You are the person riding on his back. Do they work with you where you will be the boss of the relationship and he will come in with the bacon and says, hey, baby, you got it. Would that work with you?
I mean, that's good, but I also don't want it to all fall on me.
But he wants to follow you. He wants to make you happy. What's the problem with that?
But me making all the decisions, what if that don't make me happy?
No, okay. Let me ask you something. A Boogie, if I get you a woman that does everything you want, everything, she puts in the work, all that, and she comes to you and says, dear leader Boogie, I'll come here to receive my commands. Would you be like, ugh? Or would you be like, great, this is what you need to do. Thank you, baby. I love you. Like what? Like, would you have a positive opinion about that person or a negative one?
I may propose right away.
Ooh, he said that's right. That one over there. I'm going to take her home, Mr. Clark. Like put it in a bag.
What you want? What is LeBron looking for? Oh,
So now you, Mia, right? Tia, sorry, my bad.
Mhm.
What stops you from relishing and a man that does everything you want? Is there for you? Is your
I
lapdog?
didn't say that there's a problem with him doing everything for me, but you want me to make all the decisions?
You are the leader. He just goes there, he gets the bacon, and you decide if he gets the pig, you decide it's going to be the bacon, he decides if you're going to be some ribs, you decide what we're going to do with the pig. What's the problem with that?
I guess it's not a problem.
Would you
It is a
would you
problem.
how much time until you cheat on him because you're bored?
Until he cheats on me?
No, until you cheat on him because he's a pushover and has everything you want.
See, that's I don't like a pushover.
Why?
Because this is a partnership. I don't want nobody that I can run over.
But he does everything you want. Oh, okay.
I don't want that. I need somebody to be able to communicate like how
And he's
they feel.
communicating to you. He's saying, "Baby, what you want?"
No, I
And
can't.
he gives you suggestions, but at the end of the day, you have the final say.
The final say. Yeah.
He says, you know what? Between Burger King and McDonald's, I like the fries on Burger King. But if I was, and you're like, you know what? We're going to Burger King. Like, you have the final say. Would you be happy with that relationship?
I can't be happy with somebody that I can run over.
Why? Hey, Chris.
Yes.
Why? Hey, Chris. This is an old discussion that we've been having on this space for years. Okay. Men would love a woman that they like that seems for them, right? You are mine, I'm yours. You do. Oh, hey man, I'm feeling like some lemonade and some chicken wings. And you go to that kitchen and the chicken wings are already done. The lemonade is like, we would love a woman that will like, yeah. Let's go, baby. You got this. Why do women seem to resent men that they can't control and men that they can control? Why do they, if they can control a man, he never does what I want, he doesn't listen to me, he's a bad communicator. And then you get a man that does everything you want, he does everything I want, he always listening to me. Why can a woman love a man that is willing to do anything and everything for her and gives her the final say? What happens there?
Okay, so to your question in regard to a woman, since we're speaking generally, and then I'll give you my opinion. So generally, the reason why I think most women have an issue with a man that does everything that she says and then a man that's a leader is because they're tossed between two opinions. They actually don't really know what they want. My personal opinion in regard to a man doing everything that I say, it's not that I have an issue with a man doing things that I say or maybe things that I request, but I think a certain type of woman, including myself, I like a man who is a leader because we need that in our household. I don't know everything. There are certain things that men experience that I may not understand. And I like a man that I can learn from. So I couldn't be with someone who doesn't have a backbone, since I think this is the kind of man that you're presenting to me. So it's not that I wouldn't like him being willing to do things for me, but I don't want him to be a man who doesn't have a backbone, who's not a leader, who cannot protect our family, because then that will put me in the position of having to do those things.
I am on my host bag today. Okay. Hey, CEO.
What's up, brother?
Is this statement false? Women don't like men. They do everything they want them to do because they don't trust themselves. I will repeat this statement again. The women resent men that do everything they want them to do because deep down they don't trust themselves and their own judgment. So they resent men that do everything they want. Again. What do you think about this statement?
I think it's true. I think it's true because if they'll consider that man a pushover, and then they'll get bored. They'll lose respect and get bored, and then eventually cheat or just leave.
Chris, what do you think about that statement?
Repeat it for me.
Women resent men that do everything they ask for because deep down they don't trust their own judgment. It's like a drunk driver telling the part. It's like a drunk person says, "Go left, go right," and he can barely see. He's all fucked up. Like they don't trust their own judgment, so they resent the people that follow their judgment because now they know, I don't even trust myself. So why is this man following me like that?
I don't actually think it's an issue of them not trusting themselves, and I don't think it's a situation of resentment. I think that a woman who has an issue with a man who does everything for them, she may look at them in a position of, you know, I think there's a word that you guys use is called a simp. I think that's what she may view him as. And then I think that the reason why she may have an issue with a man who is a leader is because she's not at a place where she's willing to work with a man and be with a man. And I'm going to use the word be submissive.
What's the problem with being a simp?
What's wrong with being a simp?
For a woman, a simp is a man that gives all and requires none. A man that is on an unbalanced relationship where he gives a lot and he requires almost nothing. If I'm a woman, that's my dream man. So he invests everything and listens to me. Happy wife, must save me money, always cuddling me. If this man always caters to me without asking nothing in return, what's the wrong to? I understand as a man why a simp is wrong.
That means he a mark. That means she ain't the only one that can get him. It's easy, bro. It's not that even deep of a question.
No,
he's a mark.
No, one second. No, one second.
Goofy.
No, but he's simping.
Somebody else can come and take that shit.
But he's simping to her.
But he's a mark. This is still his overall personality. He has no backbone. He have no limit.
No, creep. Think about it on a woman perspective, right? Now, 1 second. Think about it on a woman perspective, right? We have two men that are the same. One of them does everything for her. The other thing does 40% for her. It's like, I don't agree. I don't care. I don't want it.
Let me tell you why. I'm telling you what they tell me. They go
tell me. They tell you.
This trick simp motherfucker right here.
Was that the husband?
Anybody can get him. You just don't want to hear it or something. That's how they feel about those type of men.
So was that the husband?
He have no restraint. He has no restraint. He just give and give and give and give. You're trying to limit it to it's just her. Alhamdulillah, she find one like that, but most men like that are just like that. That's just their personality. They're just pushovers. They friends can push them over. It don't just stop with the woman. They mama could push them over. She can call him at 1 in the morning and say, "Son, come help me with this." Now the wife is mad. He's a pushover. You're trying to limit it. He's just a pushover for you, baby. No, he's a punk buster pushover. That's
not true. I actually know. I know a man. One of my guys will be on the panels, and I actually talk to him about
women
this.
feel this way. I'm telling you what I've heard from
you know what I'm saying. No, I'm saying the part that's not true is I know a guy who.
How you feel? I'm saying what I've heard from women why they don't like those type of men.
No.
Why they treat them that way.
But
it's because they
feel
like
but it's different type. That's not the only type of guy, right? So, like I said, it's a guy that I be on panels with, and we already talked about this too. He agreed. He said like, and I seen him about to like go at it with a man, right? But he has a weakness for women, right? The women who was in his life, they pretty much have, in his relationships, they've done a lot to him. But anytime it's like he on his panel with a man who go at him and say something disrespectful, he like, yo, pull up, like where you at? Like let's get busy right now, right? So he's not a simp in every other part of his life, but when it comes to like the women in his life, he let them get off on him because he don't know how to set boundaries, and he think it's from his mom.
Can I interject real quick?
For sure.
You may not think that's a sin, but look, you said with men he wants to pull up. He has no restraint on his emotional communication with other men. He want to fight now. He want to pull up over something said through a screen. This shows in different ways of a person's personality, bro. It's not limited to just being a pushover.
But that's not simping though.
Okay, he's simping with the women. I wasn't limited to the word simping. I was talking about having a lack of control for his emotion, having a lack of restraint. So whether it be he can't show restraint with his women and he gives too much, or he can't show restraint in the conversation with a man, now he want to fight and scream and yell. In my hood, we would laugh and say, "Oh, you and your feelings." That's how we would look.
Those come from two completely different places, though. Those are two completely different things. Not having boundaries with a woman.
Lack of control of self.
Yeah, but not having boundaries.
Lack of discipline. Still not showing no militance.
No, not having
That's what
boundaries
women
with a
like, bro.
woman.
It's just like when you grab her neck in the middle of sex.
Not having boundaries with a woman.
I just want you to grab her neck in the middle
Not
of
having
sex.
boundaries with a woman is one thing,
it's
right?
showing dominance.
Not having boundaries with a woman is one thing, right? Versus, you ready to like get busy with a lot of men when you feel disrespected. Those are two completely different things on different planes. They're just different things. And this is the guy who has sexual discipline. He's not a cheater, right? Because that's a part where you can say, oh, he can't control himself in certain ways, right? So I'm just saying that I'm just adding to that it's a little bit more layered than what I think you think.
Yeah, but Mont, a man who's willing to just fight whoever disrespects him, I don't think that's a man who's a good leader in his relationship.
Exactly, it's the same problem.
Hold on. These are different conversations.
That's Cal. Nigga big gonna respect every man. Demand respect from other men. That's Cal right there.
These are different conversations, right?
You ain't got. If I walk up to you in the grocery store and call you a pussy ass nigga, you ain't just gonna be like brush that shit off and go on about your business, man. Go on, y'all capping. That nigga.
And the original question was already.
We big on that. That don't mean I'm a crash out. You if you get disrespectful, I'm gonna match your motherfucking energy. I ain't got. That don't mean I'm emotional. That I'm just a man first. That's all that mean. That's all it is. It ain't nothing got over emotional, none of that. You call me a bitch ass nigga, I'm gonna call you a pussy ass nigga. That's how this shit go. If you say what's up, Rick, I'm gonna say what's up, my brother. That's how this shit go in the real world.
So that means it's very.
That don't mean nigga I can't control his emotions.
So that means anyone can get under your skin.
Anybody that disrespect me for sure. Yeah, if that's what it means, that's what it is. You ain't gonna play with me in real life and call me nothing that ain't gonna be me. It's gonna be something. In real life, on the net, whatever. I'm gonna get on here and cuss and crash out like I'm a real crash out. See, if you understand, so my granddad told me this a long time ago. You can be a fool, wise man and act like a fool, but you can't be no fool and act like you're wise, right? So I'm matching nigga up. We on the internet. So if you want to get on this motherfucker and act like you 15 years old and we in high school, that's what I'm gonna do. But when I get out this motherfucker, my life in order. I'm not walking up to me and disrespecting folks in real life because I know how it go in real life. You see what I'm saying? And the majority of these people that get on here and do this shit, they not doing this in real life at Walmart. Niggas ain't walking up calling niggas simps. You a pounder, you a pussy. Niggas ain't doing that because they know how it go. It's gonna be some bloodshed somewhere. Furniture moving. We know what's going on. With the real ones now, if you're a bitch ass nigga, you just a bitch ass nigga. Some niggas they just pussy anyway. You just a pussy. So it is what it is.
So most men
big on respect, bro. I don't care what you talking about.
Yeah, most men hold men most men holds men every other dude they encounter to a certain amount of respect.
Exactly.
And if that person is going to disrespect them, then we got some shit we need to handle.
Exactly.
So that doesn't make him that doesn't say he don't have control over his emotions.
Exactly.
What it's telling you is he's not going to allow you to disrespect him. Now, as far as the original question, Crip, the question was framed as the man is the king outside of his house. That means he is the alpha outside of his house and all of that. The thing is, he's Prince Charming.
Don't stop, Theo.
I got you. The thing is, he Prince Charming to his wife in the house. You understand? So when Fatty is saying that, hold on, my son is. When Fatty is saying, when he asked the second question that if the man is doing everything that the woman asked in the house, does she not like have better judgment? It's just because she's going to get bored with that guy just doing whatever she says. That doesn't mean he's not a good leader. It's if I'm LeBron James and when I go home to my wife, I want to just serve my wife, I don't think that's a bad thing. And I think most men do act like that. How many times you call your boy, you be like, nah, I can't come out right now. I'm chilling with my girl right now. You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah, but a part of that though, go ahead.
I was gonna say before I leave, I did want to address that. I think that, and it's just my belief, right? And this is with my experience with women. I think women, they do want to be controlled to some degree. And I think that women do trust their own judgment, but I think the problem is they realize that they made poor decisions. Like, I think women will tell you to do what they want, but they don't really know what they need. I think we know what they need. And I think women, they need a man that knows what they need because they just know what they want.
Can you elaborate on that, please?
Yeah. So like, let's say
on this part, and this is actually the balancing game that men can't figure out. Women like to be controlled to some degree, right? In my head, it's like woman like a hot cube of ice. Like, what does that mean exactly? Woman like to be controlled to some degree. Can you?
Yeah, when I say that, I mean they like to be controlled the right way. Like, so it's a difference between being a tyrant, right, and just kind of giving the woman guardrails. I think women understand that they don't want to. Women need guardrails, and you have to give them guardrails. And I think that they, once you actually are in a relationship with that woman, that she'll feel comfortable with those guardrails and she'll understand them. Women may act like single women may act like they don't want any guardrails, but we see that they end up just not happy. Making decisions that long term are not good decisions. So that's, if that makes sense.
But I think what Fatty a lot asking is, do you think do women like being controlled, or do they actually like giving men the illusion of being controlled? If they get what they control by giving you that illusion, you think you control her, but she's actually getting what she wants, so she gives you the illusion as if you're controlling her, because you can't really control no woman. So and it's funny that the women will tell you can't control her either. She ain't gonna be nobody's slave. She ain't gonna be nobody maid. But then all of a sudden, men think a lot of men actually think they control their woman. But a lot of times when she's in a position that she wants to be, a lot of women know how to give those men the illusion of being controlled.
Well, Ali, that's the thing, right? When it comes to control, nobody can control anybody, which is why we submit to people. If I control you, it's because you've given me control. You submitted to me. Like a man can submit to his woman.
No, that's not what I asked you.
Okay.
A lot of times when those women are submitting and allowing themselves to supposedly be controlled, are they usually getting what they want or not getting what they want?
Is the woman getting what they want?
Yeah, what it sounds is that you are saying that she determines what good leadership and good control is. She's the one deciding the parameters. If you treat her the way she likes, yes, you can lead. You are a good leader. And as soon as you start doing things that she doesn't like, you can't lead me because you're not leading me the way that I want you to lead. Like,
it's not even a leadership more so than it's the man. She has to like the man that's doing it. So she, first and foremost, the man that's trying to control her or give her anything has to be a man that she likes and respects. A man she don't like and respect, that's going to be a permanent acting thing and whatever. It's only there for the for her benefit. Now the guy she actually likes, you guys are correct, because every man has a expiration date if a woman wants it to be that way, because there's always another man waiting in the wings, right? So understanding that is just that first and most importantly, where most dudes mess up is they get a chick that don't really like them, right? And now they're trying to beg and plead with her and give in order for her to act like she's acquiescing, when, like I say, she's only there for whatever it is she has the benefit, and then she's truly controlling the relationship because she's only there and that man's willing to give her whatever she wants in order to maintain her.
Question, Fantastic. Do most women marry the man they like or the man they need?
Good question. Marry?
Yes, married. Like the last, married. Like, let's assume this. Let's go with this, Fantastic. This is the average 30-year-old woman. Average age of marriage, 30. She was outside. She went to college. All these. Now she's 29. She's seen her mortality. She's trying to get yes. Is she married the man she likes or the man she needs?
She likes. At 30, she likes. Definitely. At 30, it's the man she likes.
I don't agree with you, Fantastic.
You cannot agree, but I'm telling you, at 30, she's still around. Like I said, that's the average age for everybody. So she's still moderately attractive or whatever, and she has the options or whatever. And that man isn't as, they're going to be the same age, right? It's male and female.
Yeah, that's almost close. So
yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So the man's not making a lot of money. So the man doesn't have a lot of money to offer. So it can't be money.
I think it's the opposite, right? I think men marry the woman they like. That woman probably is the woman of their life.
Always.
I think that woman, the man of her life, is in the past. She's now marrying the man that she needs. The man, the responsible man, the man with a nice job, the man with a nice career. The woman that gets married at 22, I will give her that. The woman that gets married at 30. Now what? Let me ask you this. Do you think a woman that marries at 30 with the man that she got, do you think there's the man of her life, or you think she's thinking about the man that she lost in 2021?
No, when she was 25. That's the man of her life, because Fatty, like I said, 30 is still young, bro. 30 is still young. That's why the average, you can't say no. You can't say no.
I will explain.
it doesn't matter how you try to explain it, because the average age for marriage, the starting point of it is fucking 30. So no matter what you try to explain, it is young. We're talking about marriage.
So you don't agree in 1 second, so you don't agree in alpha fucks, beta bucks? You don't agree that you don't 1 second. You don't agree that the woman will fuck the 6'5" Mr. Fantastic when they are 21, 22, and they go for the handsome guy and for the guys they really like, and then they will pull up at 30 to marry the guy that they need, meaning the guy with structure, with the 401k, with the retirement, with the insurance, that they might not like as much as they like Fantastic, but they do it because they need some safety net to go from 30 or
hold on before you answer that. I think that's the key right there. Do you think the woman, if she gets with a man earlier and gets with a man, she gives her youth away, that's the guy she actually likes, versus the man that gets her when she gets older? If you can put that together as well too, because Fatty's saying, hey, that dude that she actually liked, maybe it was when, but hold on real quick. She was giving her best to the man she liked when she was younger, and then when she gets older, the other men get the rest of it. But when you really think about it, if we can even bring youth into play, if the woman settles down with a man when she's younger, that's a great indicator of the fact that this woman probably likes this man, actually likes this man, versus a woman who settles down when she's older, and she's only settling down because she got older. Because Mr. Fantastic, with that 30-year-old woman, if she didn't age the way she ages, if she still looked the same way like she was 20, you think she would settle down?
No, man, that's what I'm saying, Ali. So what I'm saying is, across the board, all races, all genders, the average age is like 29 point something. We'll just say 30. People don't get married younger than that just in mass, period. Marriage under 25 is rare, right? And it's more doomed to fail. So what I'm saying
That's
is,
true. I got married in my 30s too. That's true.
Both of them.
No, Fantastic. What I'm asking you that okay, go ahead.
So what I'm saying is, both of them still have enough youth and enough whatever, playing around college years, whatever, early 20s, to where she's not going to be too far away and degraded. Now, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I say 30. If you're saying 30, yes, she's still getting the man that she has a desire for and she wants. That man does not have enough need. He does not have enough capital. He doesn't have enough money. He's not established enough to say that's the case. Now, when we move, the further we move away from 30, y'all got it. I'm not arguing at all. It's definitely needy. But at 30, and that's the age for both genders, I'm saying both of those people are coming in with, I like you. Ali, think about it, right? People don't just get married. They've been in a relationship for what did it say to say at least 3 years? You know what I'm saying? Fucking and whatever, and then it elevates and escalates and so on and so forth. So they've been dealing with each other still at 27. They just now finally get married at 30 because of the familiarity and the compatibility and all these different things. So I'm not saying y'all are wrong. Most women still marry in the needy stage because that's just a starting age. I think most people, you know what I'm saying, especially knowing the divorce rate, right? So when we start talking about the further away she gets from 30, oh yeah, that's desperation all day. But for when she at 30, she still has enough youth and enough attractiveness, and that man is youth too. And it can't be for the money. He just don't have it yet.
But who would you think the woman liked the most? The man she was dealing with in her youth, or the man she dealt with when she was older? Is the main question.
Y'all got that. The dick she was doing in college, she loved that. She loved the fun. I'm not saying he's getting the best or the freshest. I'm just saying in that realm, if we talking 30, and that's even the highest age group, I think the highest marriage rate, Asians is like 28 point something, right? So even them, we know they're extremely marriage minded. I'm just saying that at that age, it's more so on the level, and it's not, the need isn't the greatest thing. I'll say it's like 60-40 want versus need.
So you're saying at 30 is the cutoff. After 30, then it's just gonna be all the way need. Because in my opinion, I believe if you meet a woman, let's say, Mr. Fantastic, you met a woman today and she's 30, there's a high chance, probably 99% chance, she already met the man she was supposed to be married to. That's why I tell men that if you meet a woman who's 30 plus, sometimes even 28, what makes you think that all the good men, the tall, the rich, the nice guys, the bad boys, everything, she couldn't keep them, but what makes you think she's going to keep you? That's why I believe what Fadi was saying. At that point, that's a need, because there's a chance, a high chance, because many have been hitting on this woman since she was like, 16? She has met all types of men that she couldn't keep them around, or they couldn't keep her for whatever reason. So by the time she's 30 and then she's decided, you know what, Mr. Fantastic, we've been dating since we're 27, we're now 30. She has met men before you. Now, if she was a virgin, I would say, okay, that's a like, she likes you. But if she has met different men, slept with different men, and then at 30, she decides to settle down with you, it's not because she likes you. Because remember, women are very calculative. She does the math. Okay, if I don't get married to Mr. Fantastic, okay, he doesn't have all the money I need. Should I keep playing the chess? Should I keep playing in the casino and hoping that maybe I'll find Boogie when I'm 35 and he has more money than Mr. Fantastic? They do this math. So by the time she decides to settle down with you for marriage, that's a need, not because she likes you. Because all the men before you, she could have settled with them if she really, unless you're saying before 30, she didn't like any of those men, and you are the Prince Charming.
So Boogie, Fantastic. I'll leave you the chance to reply, right? I just want to say this, like the Crypto situation, we're kind of clowning kind of it. That's not rare. This is not rare. Like I will get married and they go back to the guy that I really like and fuck on him is very prevalent. Like everybody on this panel that has ex-girlfriends, they know they circle the block. Either they have men or not, either they're married or not, they have kids or not. They always lurking, they always looking, they always try to get their back blown and go back to their husbands. My thing is this, Fantastic, right? This is a situation that we are accompanying right now about the fake doctor, the Dr. Fontaine, Sarah something, right? Yeah. The girl she looks like she's Asian, but she's black and all that shit, and she's making a big spectacle out of marrying that man and his pictures and everything. Ali has a video of her a few months before she got proposed, literally on a studio where a man is talking about his dick size, and then he pulls the phone and he shows her that shit. Literally, right? I guarantee you, the man that she likes, that she married, and that man that she married is a very extremely successful, very tall man and all that. I guarantee you, the man she's more attractive to the man that was on that studio full of bling, being a bad boy, showing her dick picture, then she actually was attracted to the guy that she married, because you don't see the genuine, you see what I'm saying, the giddiness, like you don't see it with the dude. She talking like, when they are together, the man talking like a hostage and the woman talking like she's making a decision that is kind of more calculated than it is because I actually want him and I need him. So I would say this, right? You might be right. You might be right on they still love that man. I would say this. You test a woman loyalty when you give her everything. I say this and most people don't believe me. Most of our women will leave us if they add $1 million on their bank account.
Facts.
The loyalty shit, the I love you shit, if you give them $1 million, most of them will just be like, hey, I'm out. There's no need for you anymore. Do you believe that most women that marry at 30 with the guy that they were dating for the 3 years, like you said, because he actually shows that they at least are a little bit invested, like dating and all that, do you think if they got that option of the nuclear option, the $1 million, do you think they would say, oh, I have $1 million and I love you, so let's do this? Or they were like, oh, time to go. I got what I wanted.
Yeah, most women are not going to get married if they're rich, they got money. Again, I'm with you there.
No, get afterwards. No, Fantastic. Afterwards. So
after they marry?
Think about it, right? Fantastic. I know you enough, right? If Fantastic tomorrow has $1 million, Ali getting a $500 super chats, this woman getting some new shit, your kids going to college, like something. I know that once you get that money is to actually take care of the people around you that already was fucking with you, right?
Yeah.
If you give that same power to a woman, meaning she's with you, she fucking with you, she likes you because she married with you at 30, and now you give her $1 million, is she going to love you because you're the man of her life, so she's going to do the same thing as Mr. Fantastic? Or do you think he actually has a revolve effect, meaning now I'm free, I can do whatever the fuck I want, so instead of being here kind of tiptoeing, I'm going to be who I am?
Most women, the vast majority of women are going to take the money and run. If she got to give me like 100,000 some shit or whatever, going her way, she's free. She don't need a man at this point. She's upper echelon. That's just the ways of women. Women are naturally selfish. But let me just, so first and foremost, old girl Sarah Fontaine is 37, fatty. So that leads to my point of where she was in the danger zone and she's fucking, just pressuring a nigga into Western. The fucking dick pic is crazy. Pause. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Ali,
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just,
no. I need to find that video because that video actually.
Hey, Fatty, you not just that. Cam Newton, you gotta. I'm doing.
Cam just said you bullied him into getting married,
but not. She said she had another guy that she was dealing with. That was this guy with the guy she married. She was talking with somebody else. The guy she married was her friend. She didn't marry the other one because he wouldn't propose, like he wouldn't get down on knee. But so she married.
She used the other dude she was fucking to get her husband to marry her.
Yes, but I think she really didn't want to marry this guy. She wanted to marry the other guy, but he didn't. He didn't take the ultimatum. He did. So he was like, okay, I'll put a ring on your finger. And then they had sex. Right after they got married, she finally had sex with him.
No. That's not true. One second. No, that's not true. That's to be true.
That's what he said. No.
So you are telling that rich motherfucker, 6'8", whatever the fuck is with the mansion and all that, he waited to fuck a woman that been fucking? He waited? There's no way.
That's what they.
There's no way.
She said it public. She said it first.
She married. Who's she married? Do you know who he is?
She married this dude. So she married the dude. Like she did an interview with that guy. The guy that she said that was her friend. That was one of her best friends. But they didn't have. And then Cam Newton asked her, "So you made this man wait till you get married?" She said, "I can't answer it." And then he was like, "You're not gonna tell everybody if it's such a special moment or something?" She said, "Okay, I'll tell y'all." She said she wouldn't marry him unless he proposed, unless he married him. Once they married, then they had sex. He never hit it until he married her. But the other guy,
there's no way.
Yes, that's what she said.
Man,
that's what she said.
I don't know what's going on.
But she said she didn't give him an ultimatum. And Cam Newton like, nah, you bullied them into marrying.
No, there's at least an ultimatum. Either you marry him or you get no pussy. There's a kind of an ultimatum.
Or I'm out the door. But no, I just wanted to say this though. So to Buggy's point, right? Yeah.
No. By the way, is Buggy or Boogie? Boogie, right?
Boogie. But the point Fatty was making is that she talking to, this is her friend supposedly, and that's why we don't talk. We don't respect y'all with this. This is just my friend stuff either though. But she was talking to 2 or 3 guys while she had another dude on the show that Fatty talking about that he showed her his meat, and she looked at it and she was blushing and stuff, touching him, and he showed her his meat. Like we thought that's the dude she was gonna end up being with, and it ended up being some other guy. So she obviously lying. She's obviously a liar, and it has to be. As much as I hate calling men suckers in certain points, everybody in that little circle had to be a sucker dealing with this person, unless the dude was like, "Nah, I ain't marrying you."
No, they know. Ali, they know because and fantastic. Sorry for interrupting. You're going to interrupt, right? Cam Newton kind of called him a sucker.
Yeah,
because he said in that interview, "Y'all can bully me. Like I do whatever I want. I'm not like these dudes, right?" And that dude is well connected. I think that dude, I don't know if he throws parties or something like that, but that dude like is extremely well connected, right? Going back to the conversation that we're having about the woman marrying the man of their dreams. So fantastic. You think that on her situation is not that because she's older, but for a 30-year-old, because that woman is 37, but she's connected and she looks like she can. Like she looks like she can pull anybody at 29, 30.
I don't think so. Boogie says this and people may react to it. And Fatty, you say this all the time. She don't like either one of them. We'll say someone she's infatuated with the most and who she thinks other women desires the most and what would look better for her when she's out in public, where women go, "Oh my God, you with him?" But ultimately they don't really like none of these guys. They don't stay with these guys. They're not loyal to these guys, and they hope that these guys like them more than they like them. It's rare for a woman to actually like the man more than the man likes them. They've turned the table. So, like he was saying as well too, most men compromise themselves in relationships, and it's the woman who's running the relationship. It's not the man. It's the man who's going to prioritize her feelings, what she wants, what she desires in order to be with her, because man has understood now that women are breaking men to saying, "Hey, it's my way or the highway, not your way or the highway." Just like she got that dude to go, "Okay, I'll marry you," just to not just only have sex with you, but to take care of you as well too.
So fantastic. Do you think on these Larry Wills and Courtney? Thank you very much for pulling up to the show, sir. First time, I think. So shout out to you. So looking at the Larry Wills situation, what do you think that is, right? Do you think that woman, do you think that Larry Wills is the best man she ever got, right?
Ain't no probably.
Do you think that's the love, like that's the burning desire, that's the man of her life, that's the man that she likes, or you think she's like,
if the nigga was broke, she not fucking with him? She said that shit like in a chat. Y'all just showed the clip. Hell no. And she foreign. She like Russian or some shit. You already know they cut.
Russian bitches are a little bit boring. Just
Yeah,
crazy.
cutthroat is a motherfucker.
So Russian princesses. Sorry. So you think there's not most women?
No.
Like they settle with the guy that was the best for them, not the guy that they like the most.
No. So this is what I'm saying, Fatty. I'm saying that most women pick the guy that they like, of course, right? If she has the better option and she can get the guy that she needs, I think we're over assessing that, right? Most people marry within the same range, right? She make 30,000, he make 30,000. So that's the way I'm looking at this. Most people are usually matched. It's not a point to where, like in that situation, to where he's a fucking millionaire or he's making 100,000 and she's working at fucking Burger King or Walmart. Sure. So I'm just looking at the whole picture and encompassing. When most of these marriages happen, and most of the marriages aren't Sharon Fontenot and her guy. Most of the marriages are one guy works at motherfucking Amazon and the lady motherfucking works at, like I said, Walmart or some shit. So when these marriages happen and there's familiarity, dating and shit, well, for some point for a time period, and it happens. Now, my point is, I know we're not saying 30 is old. Saying 30 is old is fucking crazy. Okay,
30 is not old, but it's the Cinderella midnight type of shit.
Well, no, and that's what I'm saying. But no, it can't be that way if that's the starting point across the board, Fatty. That's the starting age for marriage for everybody. So that's young. You can't say no.
So
that's the fact.
So what is the starting point for a woman to get married then?
So it's 30. Because you know what's funny? All these hoes, for whatever reason, they get some sense and 29. 350 days. Look at Indian Love. Look at Brittany Renner. Look at Meg Thee Stallion. All of them, for whatever reason, they're living their life, and then as soon as they're 29 and it's almost midnight, all of a sudden they turn to Jesus. They want the God-fearing man and all that. What I'll say
get scared. It's the scared moment.
So what I will say,
according to statistics,
let me just finish. And you got it.
The average age for marriage in America for men is 30, and for women is 28. That's statistics.
Yes. So the only gets that way because women delayed the marriage. Women used to get married very young, and they keep pushing and pushing and pushing. And now instead of being college, let me get the first job and get me like it's only like that because women are delaying the marriage and they are delaying the kids too. They don't want to have kids early. Now there are more women having kids at 40s than having kids at 18 and 19, which is something historic, right? That's something that never happened in history. In my opinion, once you get these women actually to commit and to tell the truth, if you give the truth serum, 30 is the buzzer beat. 30 is not the buzzer beater. 30 is the last quarter, right? It's like Kobe Bryant. Oh, I'm playing for 3 quarters, everything good. Oh, 4th quarter is Mamba time. It's clutch. I know I'm not passing the ball to Derek Fisher. I'm not trying to run pick and rolls. I'm going to put you on a post and try to fuck you up, right? And then there's the buzzer beater, which is, in my opinion, 35 and up. So I would say that for a woman, 30 is the 4th quarter where they start playing serious, and the buzzer beater, the Cinderella, is going to be midnight and everybody's going to turn to shit, is 35 and up. I don't think most women at 30 marry the guy that they like. They marry the guy that they need. Because if that was not the case, once again, most of these women will marry the men they complain about. These women usually don't complain about their husbands, or if they have complaints, is about he's a pushover, he doesn't put his foot down, he doesn't do this, he's not, he cheated on me, he broke my heart and all that. I believe that these women like these men that actually broke their heart more than they like the men that they might not have a genuine desire, but for whatever reason they are fucking around with them. Just to wrap it up, fantastic. The Mika situation that I don't want to talk about right here, like, it makes you think a little bit, right? It's happily married, kids, family, all that shit, and you are putting your situation in risk to get other things that you probably don't have inside of your relationship. If that man is the man of her life and is that important for her, she is even afraid to sneeze the wrong way. And people interpreted that shit the wrong way. I guarantee you, Krish, can probably attest to that. If you actually are into that man and you love that man, you even the a misunderstanding making you look crazy in front of your man, you are going to run from it as a plague. I think most women are like Mika. Most women will.
Yeah, we seen that with Fatty. I'm not denying that. If a woman is married and she has a indecent proposal, right? She has a motherfucking man that comes along that, hey, he give her everything that a fucking husband can't give her, even despite if the husband is quote unquote the love of her life and all this fucking bullshit, bro. She going. She's never experienced that before. Most women, again, that it sound good and they say what they're supposed to say for the sake of whatever. But most women have never seen $100,000 at one time. Most women don't even know where Bali is or on the map. You feel me? So I'm with you there. I'm not denying that. I'm just saying, for the most part, it can't be need, because most of the men they marry just aren't far enough away from them for it to be a need basis. Need would say it's not just a stability, and I understand that, but the most important part of the need would be the finances, bro.
Sure.
You just don't got a lot of money. Most dudes don't have a whole bunch of money, or even on a high trajectory at 30.
And fantastic. So this is my experience, right? I'm going to explain why I'm an utter commodity right now than when I was on my 20s, even though I was in way better shape than I am right now. These women can't get from their parents' house. They can't. They can't go on a bank and ask for a loan to get their first mortgage because they don't have nobody to share with and their wallet is not deep enough. An average man working on Amazon is going to make the thing. If I want to have a mortgage, and we know women are materialistic, right? They like things. If my dream is to have a 3-bedroom apartment and a house, I will get with a man that has good credit, even though he might not be the guy that I truly like, but just for the bare minimum, he's healthy, he has life insurance, he pays the bills, he can lease this with me, we are both on the lease, and now my life is moving forward because I have a checklist that I need 2 kids, I need a house, I need a car, I need this, so I'm going to attach myself to this person. I think that choice is the most temporary choice that women make but pretend is permanent. Is the first marriage. You know who the man that the woman actually like? Once you get divorced, the man that you fucked, the first one. That man, to me, is the man that you always wanted, but for whatever reason, y'all just miss each other. The man that you marry a lot of times is out of convenience. The man that you just used to actually be with, imagine that I'm very wealthy and you get all the money and the cows and the child support and all that shit. And it happens a lot of times in the United States when men get their shit taken. The man that she really likes is the man that goes after the husband, because now she is not on survival mode. Now she's not dependent. Now she has a substantial amount of money from child support. So now I'm going to start dating the guys that I really like instead of dating the guys that I actually make me wet. Sierra, in my opinion, was the opposite. Like, she literally flipped it. She dated the guys that she wanted, and she stuck with this dude because, hey, they did what they did. In a natural progression, I would say that the natural thing that will happen to a Sierra or a woman that move like her, which is, in my opinion, is most modern woman, is they fuck the guy that they want, they get married with the guy that they need, and then once they get their shit, they go back to the guys that they want, and then they try to scramble around to see what happens there. Might be wrong.
They want the stability. For the most part, they want stability overall. When they were younger, they wanted to have fun. You know, they wanted to get their rocks off. And then now, because I saw a video not too long ago with this lady, she was saying that the guy that she chose today is not the typical guy that she would normally choose. And so the reason that she ended up looking at this guy is simply because he was in a close friend group, and she, on any other day, she would not have recognized this guy at all. But then she comes to realize that she liked this guy, and he was a stable dude, had money, but typically not the guy that she would normally go for. So yeah, I agree with Fatty in that aspect, that typically it would be more stability than anything. So it just falls under the need versus the like.
Chris, do you agree with Mr. Fantastic or with Courtney?
You know what? I would like to hear Mr. Fantastic make his point again before I say that I agree with him.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, Chris, that the need argument would dwell a lot more in the finances aspect, and being that I know a man isn't anywhere near high earning at 30, right? Most dudes might be 4 or 5 years into their careers or whatever their job may be, so on and so forth. And that 30 is like the midpoint. You know what I mean? You're not old, but you're definitely not old, but you're not young, right? So you just got done with your 20s. You 5 years into true adulthood over 25. Usually people, I think the engagement stage or knowing people stage somewhere around 2 or 3 years. So they actually start dealing with each other in their 20s. So I think there's enough of where that woman actually likes that man and not enough gap for finances for it to be a need. I think the first dude she marries is there's some need to it, but she definitely likes the man more so than she needs him because it's just not enough of a gap financially.
I agree. I do agree with Mr. Fantastic.
So you think that you think that most women marry the man of their lives, or do they marry the man that they need at that point?
I think at that age they marry the man that they like because to Mr. Fantastic's point, you know, in most cases, it's most men around that age have not fully established themselves financially. You know what I mean? That's they're still growing, still building. So I don't believe that the woman would have married them for the need.
But then why does the guy, when she's younger, get all the sex and gets her best, gets her to compromise her so-called value? She don't even know God yet. But when finally she supposedly values herself and looking for the security plan, looking for the retirement, she ends up settling with this guy who she has demands for and expectations for. The guy she really likes, we'll say over and over again, all those rules go out the table. It's off the table. She'll break all her rules. She'll change all her regulations and procedures. And she'll go, hey, man, I'm doing anything for this guy. Well, this guy, hey, he has to make sure he brings this to the table. He has to make sure he's a God-fearing man. He has to make sure he makes about 100K. All the guys that hit her baby daddy, he ain't had to do none of that stuff. Like the guys that she passed up on, that she wouldn't listen to him either. But at least he got it for free. The other guy has to pay. So who? And I'm asking you, Chris, before you answer, who does she like more? The guy that gets it for free, or the guy that has to pay for it?
That's a hard question to answer. But I'm gonna answer that. But let me answer. It is, and allow me to speak. You can say whatever you like. It is a hard question to answer, but I'm gonna answer your first question.
Out the cave
first, and
Yes.
I'm out the cave. Yes.
Okay.
So I'll answer your first question first.
Okay.
Why do I think that the woman gave the guy that she liked and all of these things herself for free, and she
Everything
just
he
didn't make
wanted.
them work? She gave him everything. Why do I
Got
think that? Because obviously she's still growing, she's still maturing. You know, she's doing immature things at this time, right? So that's why she gave it to the guy that she likes. So when you ask me the question of who do I think that she likes more, the guy that she likes or the guy that she needs, what stage in her life is she?
No.
And
So
I can
Chris,
answer.
Chris, let me add more context. Even when she's 30, the guy that she likes, she'll bust it for as well too. The guy she don't like that much, or the guy that she's just looking for stability, he has to pay for it. But if the guy come along that she actually likes, she'll bust it for him too. She'll go, ooh,
So
that's
that was
why
my
I really
answer.
like. Yes,
So-
but that's why I asked you.
Ali, can I reframe it? Okay, like I will say it with these words because this is how I actually got to this place.
Right.
And I'll repeat it. I don't have to repeat because everybody heard it, right? Chris, do you
Yes.
think these women at 30,
Yeah.
do they marry the man that makes them wet, or they make the man that makes them happy? Do they marry the man that gets them genuinely wet, that they are attracted to, that they can keep their eyes on, they always have to call them and all, or they marry the man that make them happy, meaning they have the house, the responsibility, the job, the car, they are present? Do you think women at 30 marry the man that makes them wet, or the man that makes them happy?
Okay, so I'll answer this outside of the cave. You didn't give me an age range, so I still agree with
It's the average age of marriage. Let's go between 28, 29, 30.
So
Yes.
I'm not gonna change I'm gonna answer your question, but I'm not gonna change my answer in regard to my agreement with Mr. Fantastic. I do agree with what he said because I've seen that more. But in regard to the question of the marriage of who do I think that they would go for more out of the cave, a man that makes them wet or the one that makes them happy, I would say due to a lack of maturity, they would marry the one that makes them wet over the one that makes them happy.
Maturity, man.
So
Huh?
that's where
Chris, over.
So
Chris,
that's with the decree.
So Chris,
I think they marry the man that makes them happy.
Let's rephrase it again, right?
Yeah.
So I asked this when she's younger.
Okay.
Will she get sex who will she have sex with first? The guy who will give her marriage that she's not crazy about, or the guy she's crazy about but will never marry her? Who's gonna get sex?
The
first?
guy that she's crazy about that won't marry her.
But that has nothing to do with immaturity. She knows exactly what she likes. She knows exactly what she'll go after. She knows exactly what drives her crazy, and she know who will always be there, who has a lifeline, who will be.
I'm
Chris,
a woman. I'm a woman.
Chris,
So let me.
Chris, don't do that. No, Chris, don't do that to me yet.
Yeah, okay.
Do women know the guys who will support them and take care of them versus the guys who they know will definitely have sex with them? They know who have sex with them and they know who will take care of them, right?
It depends on what age you're talking about.
No, ma'am. Do you need Chris? Do you need maturity, Chris? Chris. You don't need y'all. Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
From high school to college, even
Yeah.
to my lifetime now, everybody knew who the hoe was and who wasn't the hoe. We also knew who the good guy was and who the bad guy was. And women also knew who would take care of them, who would give them resources, and the guys who wouldn't. You know, it's not no immaturity. It's gonna have sex. She's gonna have sex with the guy she's crazy about the most, and she thinks, she goes, you know what? It might be so good that I'm gonna end up being able to change this guy's mind. Just like the guy who would try to buy love from a woman and go, you know what? She may go out with me and spend some time with me. She know I got money, but she might not really be into me. But my money might be able to change her mind. Women know who will take care of them, who won't. But the last one. She uses sex as leverage when she can't get the guy that she wants, or she can't get control of the guy. So she puts hopes and belief that this is so good that it'll change her mind, that it'll change his mind. Excuse me.
So I agreed with the point that you made, and I'm going to speak to the immaturity situation. And Boogie, this is also for you too, because I saw you with the sign love. So is it fair to say that when a person gains wisdom, they do differently than what they did in times past? That is why I use the word immaturity. Is it fair to say that?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Thank you. So that is what I mean when I say that. It doesn't take much to give your body to somebody, but when you are out of an immature state and you have gained wisdom, you won't do that.
No,
what age is that?
Boogie, that's not the correct question. Do you think most women achieve that state?
Do I think most women achieve that state?
Like, do you think at 30 most women are mature emotionally, spiritually? Remember, Chris,
no,
this is the era.
no,
this is the era of the I'm healing myself.
Not most women. I think at 30 a bulb comes on. I think at 30 a bulb
Chris,
comes on. But
so that's the point, right? If at 30 the bulb is not fully lit, that means they're going to still engage into the same things that they were engaging before. It's not.
I didn't disagree with you.
No, Chris.
On that.
When she's immature, is she gonna have sex with the guy that is good for her, or the guy that makes her feel good?
The guy that makes her feel good. I agree
When
with
she
you.
gets mature, when she gets mature,
yes,
is she gonna have sex with the guy that's good for her, or the guy that makes her feel good?
When she gets mature, she's gonna be with a man that is good for her.
So who does she like better? More.
Who does she like better?
Yeah.
More.
Can I translate for y'all? Because I'm here to confuse you here.
Hold on,
wait.
Please stop. Crip, you can get in. You can talk.
No, Crip, go off team. Crip, go off team. Crip, go off team. Crip, you got
Who will she let hit?
Crip, you got into it in the middle of a question. Just go after the question, Crip.
You go after, just like you went after the married guy. You had to wait.
Hey, that's great. That's
so Chris, you said when she's mature, she goes for the guy that's good for her, not the guy that makes her feel good.
Yes.
Who does she like more? The guy that's good for her,
it
or
may
the
be
guy that makes her feel good? Who does she like? No, who does she like?
She may go for the guy. She may go for the guy. I'm out the cave now. She may.
I said
you didn't land. I'm sorry.
No, I didn't know, Chris. You're not answering my question.
Okay, go ahead.
You said when she was immature, she goes for the guy that makes her feel good. Not the guy that's good for her. You said when she matures, she goes after the guy that's good for her, not the guy that makes her feel good.
Yes.
Who does she like more? The guy that makes her feel good, or the guy that's good for her? Who does she really like more?
That she may like the guy who, I'm going to use your phrase about the wet situation. She may like that person more. But that doesn't mean that she's going to choose that person.
I know.
That's
agree.
not the question.
So we just all we're saying is that
Boogie, I answered the question. Did you hear me answer it? Because you like to make comments when other people are saying things. You heard me answer it.
You didn't.
You're laughing. I'm a married woman, so I have experience. I've lived, I've experienced
It
things.
doesn't matter.
So,
You could be married.
it does
I don't-
matter
it
because I
doesn't
have
matter.
a successful life. I got a successful marriage. My businesses are successful. My life is successful. So
Talk
it
about
matters.
money now.
Thank you.
Why you talk about money? We're talking about relationship. The moment a woman jumps from marriage to talk about her money, we don't give a fuck about your money. You could be Jeff Bezos.
I'm talking about my life because you're making comments when I'm talking to somebody as if what I'm
Conversation.
saying is
The
not
moment
valid.
a woman talks
When
about
you
her
were
money, she
speaking,
has lost a
I didn't
debate.
discredit what you
Why
said.
are
You
talking
said
about
what you
the
said.
money?
I'm
Why you
speaking
bringing
from
the money?
experience.
Boogie has the chance to reply and interrupted, and then Krish. Go ahead, Boogie.
Yeah, what threw me off is the fact that she's talking about money. We're not talking about money. I don't care if you're successful. If you're successful, good for you. Thank God for that. But we're not
Yes.
talking about that. It's not part of the conversation. I hate when women throw money into the situation. Like, I don't care about your money. Maybe your husband does. I don't give a fuck.
I didn't speak about my money. I spoke about my success in
I
life.
don't
That's
care
what I
about your
spoke to.
successful business. Let's talk about the marriage. Then
But
maybe we
listen,
can
if you were
talk.
down there listening because you were doing a lot of back talking, you would have heard me answer. You
No,
would have heard what
when
I
you replied
agreed
to me, you
to.
talked about your money. I'm just letting you know. Men, especially not your husbands, don't give a fuck about your money. So don't talk about your business, please.
I can talk about whatever I want to when somebody is asking me a
Then let's
question.
stick
What
to
I
the
was saying
point.
to
Let's
you
stick
is
to the
you're
marriage.
down
When you
at the
talk
bottom
about
and you're
you're
making
in a successful
comments as if
marriage,
what
you're
I'm
in a
saying is
successful
not
marriage,
valid.
It's a panel. I can say whatever I wanted to say.
Yes, you
in the
can,
moment.
but there are rules. So if
But I
somebody is
didn't cut
speaking
off.
to
I
one
didn't
person,
cut
you
you
should
off.
wait your turn. You're making
I didn't
comments
cut
out of
you
turn.
off completely.
You gotta wait
I
your
just
turn,
made a
Boogie, like
comment,
they
and
told
that's
me.
it.
What'd you say?
You gotta wait like they told me.
Exactly. So be
I just
fair.
said
You
a
can say
simple
whatever
word.
you want to
That's
say,
it.
but I wasn't talking to
No,
you.
you can't.
And when you heard
All
me
right.
speak,
like
I
I
didn't cut you
answered
off
clearly and
completely.
concisely.
No, you asked me, was I right? I said, you're not right. That's it. I said, you didn't answer the question. That's it. That was my
No,
opinion.
I
You
answered
asked
the
me.
question. And when you play it back, I want you to
didn't
see
answer
the
the
answers
question
that I
the way he
answered
was
several
asking
times
you.
when I was asked the question.
You didn't answer the way he was asking you. It was a simple question,
Listen,
and then you
that
went
is why
around it.
I
That was
ask
my opinion.
questions for more context. So if
He
you
gave you
didn't
it was a
understand
straight
my answer,
question.
then when it's your
It was a
turn,
simple
you can
question.
get up and you can
It
ask
was a
me. So
simple
Boogie,
question.
do you have a
It was a
question
simple
for me
question.
right now?
Do you want a question, or are you going to talk about your money?
Listen, I gave you an opportunity to ask
Are
me
you
a
going to talk
question,
about your
sir.
money or
Do
what?
you have a question for me right
Are you going
now?
to talk about your money if I ask you a question? Are you going to bring your business?
I
into
never
it?
spoke about my money,
You did.
sweetheart. I
Successful
said I have a
business, successful marriage.
successful
You said
life.
it.
That's
You
what I
said successful
said.
business,
Do you
successful
want to
marriage.
run the
I
camera
don't need to
back?
talk about your successful business and shit like that. I don't care. Seriously.
He doesn't want to ask me a question. Does somebody
Because
else
you
have a
can't.
question?
Boogie, do you
You're
want to
going to go
ask her a
into
question,
something
Boogie?
else. So.
Boogie, do you want to ask her a
I
question?
got a question.
No, I had a
Hold on,
question.
Crip Jesus. She asked him. Hold on,
I
Boogie.
got a direct question. It ain't
Crip,
gonna have
hold
no
on.
extra.
My question-
Let Creep Jesus
Lord
stop
have
being
mercy.
stop being immature, Creep Jesus.
I'm
Boogie, do you
My
keeping
want
it
to ask?
masculine. I
I
ain't
had a
putting all that
simple
extra
question
shit on my
was
front of my question.
because these women keep talking about I was immature, now I'm mature. I had a simple question. At what age should we start judging people about immaturity? As a man, if I continue committing crimes and use the excuse of us immature, that's why I'm still in the streets shooting and selling drugs. At what age do we hold people accountable to be like, okay, you know what? You slept with the first guy, he gave you a baby, you were 22. Okay, he was a bad boy. You didn't know any better. At 25, you get pregnant again. And then at 35, you find Jesus. You're a born again virgin. At what age do women find the maturity? At what age? We can't keep shifting every time we want to hold women accountable. And they talk about, I was immature. I didn't know, he tricked me. And this is why, at some point, 10 years later, they come back to take away consent. Oh, he used me. I was 22. I didn't know any better. For example, Cassie and Didi. She did everything. And then when she finds a better male to have babies with, she comes back later to talk about, oh, I was immature. I didn't know what I was doing. You knew what you were doing when you're sucking the whole dick. Like, we need to stop this and hold women accountable. At what age? Let's have a simple age. Okay, 22, she's young. The frontal lobe is not developed. Okay, I'll give it to you. One baby daddy, the frontal lobe is not developed. I'll give it to you. But at what age? Is it 35? Is it 30? Is it 29? Is it 28? Or should we just keep shifting whenever a woman says, I was immature, that's why I'm sleeping around. I was immature at 35, I'm sleeping around. And then at 50, is that when we should say she's mature? Or is it when because she realized that, you know what? I've been playing in the casino for so long. I'm just going to marry this guy at 32 and claim now I'm mature because this is the guy I need right now. He's not the guy who turns me on right now. but I can't do any better. I have 2 kids. He's willing to be a stepdaddy. Let me just do it. Is that when we decide that she's mature? At what point?
So
do
now
we
I
decide
understand the question.
woman
Now I understand the
is-
question.
So Boogie,
Chris,
have you finished?
one
Was
second,
your
Chris.
question this? Because you said a whole lot. And
No,
you
no,
could
no, no.
just speak in a
I'll
sentence and a soundbite.
Chris,
What's your
1 second.
question?
Chris,
What
1
age?
second. Chris,
Yeah.
1 second. I will put the filter on it. We can be concrete.
My question would have been 5 words or some shit.
And then Creep Jesus go after y'all get
Where
the
the fuck y'all
back
learn to ask these type of questions? These is not
Okay.
questions. These
Okay,
are long
Creep
ass
Jesus.
statements.
Okay,
describe
Creep
these questions.
Jesus.
Y'all think y'all slick, man?
Somebody come
Y'all
get
tell
this man,
motherfuckers
please.
gonna ask a question, then you get the rant.
What is LeBron looking for?
Out of here. Get him out of here. Get this man out of here. Creep Jesus. Let them just it's just a quick back and forth, and you interrupted. Okay.
Y'all mad because somebody figured y'all bullshit out. Y'all say, "Let me ask you a question," then y'all rant for 5 minutes.
Yes, of course.
A question
of
is
course,
about
on record,
it's
you
a
got
sentence
this.
long.
On record, you got this. Yes, you got this.
A question is a sentence long. It ain't no essay.
And that's why
I got
I'm
a question
intervening,
for you.
so
It's a whole
Chris
fucking
knows
essay
exactly
with
what
a
we're talking
beginning,
about.
an ending, an introduction,
Oh man,
a middle. What the fuck? How was that the question?
So Boogie,
Chris, 1 second, Chris, 1 second. I know you want the back and forth. I want to make this as clear as possible. I didn't mute you by on purpose. I played the video when everybody got muted. Okay, so I would assume that what Boogie said was an ask was, and I wanted Tia to answer that too if it's possible afterwards. What is the age on average when women finally mature?
I would say
what will be like an age that you will say? What is
I
the
would
age?
say, to my point, when I said that a light bulb comes on, I would say maybe 30. If you want me to give you a number, I think that's fair around that age.
They fully mature or they start maturing?
I think by 30, you should be pretty mature enough to make good decisions for
Words
yourself
are
as a
important.
woman.
Should is fair. Should. But are they actually mature? Are they mature at 30 or they start maturing at 30?
I can't answer that question because I don't have the facts on it. But in my opinion, I would say 30 is a fair age to require more maturity in your decision making.
But do they have it?
No.
I don't
neither
have the
one of
answer
them.
for that.
So Chris, if
I
I
got
was
the
talking
answer.
about men and they said, when do men sexually mature? I said probably on their 40s. Like when a man kind of can focus on shit instead of focusing on pussy, probably 40s. Because 20-year-old man, they put pussy on the pedestal. 30-year-old, they're trying to get pussy. 30, 40, you kind of start to see in large men that are prioritizing other things other than getting coochie, right? You can give me that for a woman. Like you can give me that like a woman who is going to be immature until X, but then when they get to menopause, when they have 3 kids, when they have a 20-year career, like can you pinpoint like an age where we can actually look
the
at
age that I said was 30. But you asked me a second question, and the second question was, do they do that? And my answer to that was I don't know, because I don't have the stats on that. So I can't answer a question that I don't know for sure. But my opinion, I think it's 30. That is a fair age to require
That's
a
Prashana,
certain.
to be fair, that's a opinion based question. There's no stat for maturity.
Well-
So we're asking you in good faith what your opinion
It's a
would
double, so it'd be a double opinionated question, because if you don't know the stat for the first one, then it's just a double opinionated question.
Yeah.
Because you don't.
Well, then my opinion on that, I can't. I don't have an answer. I don't know if they do that or not. I don't know.
Do you think we're in trouble? So hold on.
Ali,
For
one
Patty's
second,
question
one second,
again.
Ali.
Okay, go ahead.
Tia, you agree with her on the 30 thing?
Well, I will speak from my own perspective. I say around 26 when the light bulb went off for me, but I say around 26 to 30, like some type of accountability.
Hey Tia, I don't want to be mean at you because you'll be very nice to us, but you're still not mature at all.
I'm not mature.
Like your life decisions, the way that you thought, like you're not mature at all. If you got mature at 26 and you are what, 38?
I didn't say I got mature. I said when the light bulb went off for me, I was 26.
And how old are you now?
I'm 37.
So 11 years and still like are you all the way there or are you still glowing? Tips of
All right, let me blow this up, man. So women don't start to mature until after their sexual marketplace value has decreased greatly, and they can no longer depend on their attractiveness to get what they want. So until and that's going to be upwards of 40 plus for sure. A woman does not start to even think about maturity until she has to use something other than her looks and sexual desire to get what she wants in the world. So most women, again, the vast majority of women, I'm talking like that's going to be 75% or better, don't have to mature because society, the way society is made, women aren't held to the same standard and they aren't held accountable like men are held accountable. A woman makes a mistake and it's just, her being a woman, all these different things. So no, a woman does not even begin to mature until she's 40 plus.
So Krish, this is what actually me and Ali been talking for a while, try to debate when our woman get humbled. In my opinion, when women get humbled, it comes with maturity.
All right, so let me blow this up.
It's like I got you. Oh, right here, you go right here.
I thought that would work for me.
Yeah, no, you're going right here. I just want to land my
No,
point.
I heard it work for
I just want to land my plane. I just want to land my parachute.
Let me blow this up.
I just want to land my parachute.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I didn't know that's how you do it. Okay,
you remember when you was young and you used to say that fat women have the best personalities, and that shit doesn't happen anymore because now even fat women have a bunch of men trying to get at them. So now a woman that had to work her craft to become a better woman all of a sudden is as nasty as everybody else because she has options. Women become mature, like Fantastic said, when they lose their superpowers. While they can fly and freeze shit with their eyes and all that shit, they won't think about nothing. Women are just like NBA players. When you are young and you can dunk on everybody, you don't give a fuck about nothing. You don't ice, you don't stretch, you don't think about it. You get on that court, drop 30 and bounce. Once you become the old vet that can blow by people, that have to think twice, that have to ice because everything hurts after the show, this is when women and players actually mature because they can get away with shit that was given to them, either be athleticism, a pretty face, a fat ass. Now they actually have to think things through because if they fail, there's grave repercussions that out of the league. So I would agree with Fantastic Chris that once a woman is beautiful, and you see these a lot about like the Vivica Fox and all these women that retain their beauty for more time than they should, the Bernice Burgers and all that, they only come to earth when they actually look like shit. And now with plastic surgery, that shit is keep pushing so much that by the time that we're talking about women being down to earth, I don't think they do. I made the remark about Tia because Tia still has a little bit of her superpowers, right? And for what I hear Tia talk, I don't think Tia still is humbled about her womanhood because she still retains a little bit of her superpowers. In 5 to 7 years, we're probably going to be actually talk about it because there's no way that the woman that came on the show on the beginning of the show will talk to me like this if she looked like a piece of shit. I guarantee you, there's no way that woman that came in, if she looks like Precious, I guarantee you, she will shut the fuck up and try to be nice to everybody and try to give some cakes to everybody because that's what she knows how to do. So, Fantastic, in my opinion, is 1,000,000% right. Let Creep Jesus go on his monologue, and then we open the panel for everybody else. Go ahead, Creep Jesus. Tell us how you exposed us. Because that's what you said. You said, I'm going to expose them. Go ahead, Jesus. Let me put my glasses on. I'm ready. Go ahead.
You on mute.
Damn, you're talking to the...
I saw it in the comments. They said his tether is working together. They said you let the tether talk and then you made me wait. And that's
I'm not a tether. I'm a foreigner.
Okay. Yeah,
a tether is an American
that's true.
immigrant that talks shit on black people.
This is what I want to say, though. No, real talk, though. I want to say, I think we're giving the women a little too much credit with the marriage part. I think women have a lot more control over access to sex, and men have a lot more control over access to marriage. I think when you keep saying, well, they choose this one to choose that one, I think what we see is women having to go with who will marry them. A lot of these dudes that we describe as making them wet may not want to marry them, may have so many options. That might even be some of what's making them wet. Oh, look at all these women after him. You feel what I'm saying? I think we got to put that into account and start making it like the dudes are just lined up saying, hey, marry me, marry me. That's a lot of times women are marrying who will marry them. You feel what I'm saying? I think
can I reply to
make
that?
It sound good on the pursuit for sex. You know, you got all these dudes here for sex, but for marriage, I don't think it's just option pick menu like how we want to paint it.
So the thing that this is why you are technically right but factually wrong, right? Kevin Samuels made a term very popular, which is engagement queens. If you talk to the average 30-year-old man and the average 30-year-old woman, most of these men were never married, they were never engaged, they were never, like I'm saying, but every time you go to these women, all of them say they were at least proposed once. They were at least proposed twice. Kevin Samuels used to have women on their 40s saying they were proposed 3 times. I think Mia was proposed. Tia, you were proposed before, right? Tia was proposed before. Chris, were you proposed before you got engaged, married?
Yes.
She was proposed to. Like I said, I'm saying, if you go talk with the average woman, most women had the opportunity to actually control access to marriage and relationships. They just threw the ring away. Most of these women are keeping their engagement rings and go to the next person. So in technicality, men control access to marriage because they have to propose to the woman. But in actuality, if these women want to get married tomorrow in mass, they will find somebody that would. If these men wanted to be married at mass, they will struggle, half of them, because most of these women either want to marry them or they don't have to access to them, not even sexually, let alone on a I am your husband, you are your wife. So
no, I actually agree with that.
You have to agree or disagree?
No, I actually agree with that because
we agree with each other. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, but I do agree with that part.
Yeah, I don't like to agree with you. Hey, I changed my mind. Men control access to relationships. I changed my mind. Crip Jesus can agree with me. If Crip Jesus agree with me, I'm
relationship,
wrong.
not marriage. We talk about marriage.
What relationships and marriage are both commitments. Is officially. I claim you when you claim me. If most women have more engagements than men have engagements, they were the one that pulled that shit out. Ali, when was the last time that you heard on these panels, and Fantastic too, because Fantastic does panels all the time. When was the last time that y'all met somebody and a woman said, I was 2 times engaged, and she says, but he broke the engagement? Doesn't happen. It's always them.
Never.
Every single time they talk about who broke up the engagement is them. Every time they say who broke up the relationship is them. Every time you ask who divorced who, they say it's mutual. But then we kind of ask more questions, say, it was me. I decided to leave. Women are controlling how these relationships start and how these relationships finish. Because if men had the key to relationships, we would be leaving them in mass. We will breaking up engagements in mass, and we will breaking up boyfriend and girlfriend relationship in mass. And it's never us. It's always that woman that wake up someday and says, man, I don't want to fuck with you anymore. What you going to do?
That's true. I'm going to tell you this, Fatty, and I'm going to shut up. I hear women say that, but that don't mean you got to believe the shit. And I'm going to shut the fuck up. Everybody say they get proposed to. All these women saying everybody want me. Everybody proposed to me. Let me see the motherfucking ring.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Let me see.
Oh, you mean that
lined up to propose to you. That shit sound good.
That's crazy.
Hey, Fatty, I had a video too about what you said about the big girls. About the big girls.
But am I wrong about like how big girls change? Big girls used to be the nicest people to be around, man.
Look at this one.
Yeah. Hey, they were the nicest girls to be around, and now there's as nasty as everybody else.
The best probably behaving women you ever met, especially if she was your type, is a woman that was big and got small. And you were like, dang, man, why is she so nice? And you realize in the past she was big and got small.
Yes. She went to the what do you call the ritual, like the brimmed by fire, whatever the shit.
Maybe that black woman would have spoke to you if you paid for her groceries. Instead of a hi, if you said a
raw. What next question, Ali? I'm going in raw. Next question.
Go ahead, Fat.
Oh, you don't know? Okay.
Hey, can I cover your groceries? I think you're a really beautiful woman and I'd like to make your day better. We're living in late stage capitalism. Things are expensive and black women are tired of being tired. We're tired of having to put on a smile on our faces and take care of everyone while no one takes care of us. So maybe, just maybe, if you...
And by the way, Ali, this is Fantastic type. Don't get it twisted.
Don't fucking play with me.
Oh, hey, don't talk back, Fantastic. Big black.
That's Crip Jesus. That's Crip Jesus. Crip Jesus.
No. Hey, Crip Jesus doesn't. He can handle. It can handle this.
He
Fantastic.
said the bigger they are, the harder they fall, man.
Fantastic. What is yours? What's your saying? Fantastic. Like
What?
with, if they big, they what? If they not 300, they what?
Nah. It's too something to do something, brother. And you know what I'm saying? It's 180 seeing a lady.
Hey, Chris.
That look like four something. I can't do
Hey, Chris. Fantastic. He used to say this: if she's not 380, she's not a lady. That's literally what she said. Crazy word.
You would have just offered her something. If you would have said, let me cover half. Or if you would have just left her alone. Respected boundaries, but offered something.
Woo! I'm going.
It's over.
No, I'm going.
This must have been around tax time. I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there busting that open.
I don't know why y'all hating. If they paying for it, they paying for it. Shit. Hey.
Nah, ain't no hate. I'm just calling it for what it is.
Nope.
Wait.
And she's speaking as if somebody approached her in the grocery store. That's crazy.
Crib Jesus, would you pay for her groceries?
No, hell no.
If you ever pay for a woman, like if you ever saw a woman so bad, you said, you know what, I got your like just beep beep, I got you.
You mean like panhandling?
Absolutely. No, not panhandling. She had a cart full of groceries, and she was so bad, you said, you know what, baby, I got that for you. Don't worry about it. Then you pay for her shit.
Fuck no.
Man.
That's like some trick ass shit. Nigga, it's
Man,
Crip.
so you into fucking married woman, but you can support a single black queen?
Bro, this is Crip, bro. You better come learn about the culture.
Wait. But there's the thing. What's wrong with tricking if the woman actually deserves that shit?
It's not part of my blue rag activities, brother. I'm not.
Hey, one day you want to reform Crip, the other day you want to
catch the homie doing no square ass shit like that. Talking about, ooh, baby, you so hot. Let me grab your groceries. Check that nigga right there in the motherfucking
but that's the point.
grocery store.
Crip Jesus is a fake ally, right? Tia, if that ever happened to you, like a man come to you and they pay for it, like I know men pay for like drinks. Oh, the drink is on me. Were you ever on a restaurant or in a supermarket or something like that, and a man came to you and offered to pay your card?
He not in the grocery store. I had somebody offer to pay for gas.
For gas? Did he try to get your number?
Yeah.
Did you give him his number?
Yeah.
Did you give him anything more?
We went out.
After y'all went out, did you give him like
No.
Why?
Because I didn't want to.
Did you use him?
No, I didn't use him.
Do you think it was a trick?
Do I think he was a trick?
Yes.
No, I don't think he was a trick.
She's special.
Damn.
He gonna do that for other women.
But that's so y'all letting Crip Jesus for free? No. I'll take the mental. No, I'll take the mental. So y'all are letting Crip Jesus eat for free, and you don't let me eat when I pay your groceries?
Yeah, they gonna cook for me.
So Crip Jesus can come in and shit out of jail. Oh, he gets everything. I pay for your groceries and I don't get nothing.
Yeah, looks.
That's why you don't pay for groceries, right?
Oh, I pay for tires like Mr. Let Go.
I mean, if I see a lady in front of me and she got like one thing, I'll just tell her to scan it up and ring it up with my stuff and let her go, bro. Like,
hold on, Virginia. No, see, not tell the whole truth.
I don't got no beef with
like. No. What she
it
look like?
It don't be mattering because I do it all the time. It really don't. It really don't. It's like if I see her fumbling, if I see her fumbling in her bag too long and I got a big ass cart of groceries, like I'm gonna just tell her cashier ring it up with my stuff.
A random woman.
Yeah,
man. I feel like that's genderism. What if this is a bad person?
Wait, genderism? What
she robs people at night? What if she hurts children at night?
I am a good brother.
If she on some motherfucking Rasputia shit, she can take all the time.
Fantastic. Don't believe in that shit, brother.
He said Rasputia.
You know what's funny?
Hurry your fat ass up.
No. So
women like
knowing
CEO. I'm not going for their auntie. I'm not going for their grandma. None of that. I don't give in suckerism just because it's a female.
So
she could be a bad person.
But that's not the
She
thing,
could
right?
be a bad person. Why am I paying for this?
All I did was pay the cost to convenience me because she was
No,
slowing
no.
me down, and I wanted to
Knowing
get done.
knowing CEO, either it was an elderly woman or she looked like this. There's no in between. Like knowing CEO is that she was an elderly woman and you do this dope. So it's like, hey, lady, don't worry about it. I got you, mama. Or she looked just like this and it's trying to play cool. It's like, oh no, I'm just trying to help. Ring it to him.
love.
It's the inconvenience. Hey, I'll say this, right? I'm extra nice to elderly people, like extra nice. Like elderly women are just nice. I don't know what happens with them. Like they're nice. This is nice to like. If you ever like every time I spark a conversation when I'm on the grocery store or it's like an elderly woman, she doesn't give a fuck. Like, we just start talking, right?
Because they're elderly.
Because the elder, yes, because the elderly, their guard is down. They don't think you're trying to fuck them. So now you can actually have a conversation with the woman because she doesn't think that you actually after her. If
Or
you
maybe
are
she knows she can't finesse you out of money because she's gone. Her time is over.
sure, but for the younger woman, I think I am not as a big of a simp. Fantastic. When was the last time you paid for something for a woman that you didn't know?
That I didn't know.
Yeah, like you just like her and you're like, you know what? Let me pay this for you real quick because I know I did it before.
No,
I know what it was. I know what it was.
Checked me about that when I was a kid. I can't do that. It's against the religion.
I'm actually lying.
Right?
Right?
Ralph Rivers would never.
No. I'm actually lying because I have a couple of female friends that sometimes they send me some booty pictures, and then if they see something like a lunch or something like that, they say, "Oh, fatty, oh, could you get me like some burgers and some pizza and shit?" Yeah, I got you, baby. Don't worry about it. It's like you treat me well when I'm bored, then I treat you well when you're hungry, right? See what I'm saying? I think that's very fair.
Booty
but
pictures,
like
that's it.
These girls though.
Huh?
Booty pictures is it?
That is my Brazilians.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you get
no. But no, sometimes you're not fucking. Sometimes it's like sexual tension and shit.
Yeah, no. So
no, there's no problem. I have no problem. Why you have a problem?
Well, I don't have a problem. It's just like
but why you checking me like that? Fantastic. I get my if I get some titty pictures and I can like just pay for a
McDonald's. That's what I'm saying. So hold on, if they sending you titty pictures, I guess, but then that's kind of like Temu OnlyFans. So I'm not paying for pictures.
No, but there's the test. There's the one that tastes the best is the amateur. It's not the polish or no. Man. I think this right. You can call these.
You gotta do it for the love, fatty. You gotta do it for the love of the game.
Yeah, but that's the thing, right? What's the problem with the woman kind of satiating your sexual urges, either being personal or not, and you once every 3 months you send her like $30 so she can get pizza?
No, it's got to be for now. Again, if it is consistent access to the pussy, brother, yeah, that's just being a gentleman. Okay, if you got consistent, actual, factual, real life pussy touching, yeah, brother, that's okay. That's just being a gentleman. But I'm never paying a bitch for no picture.
No. I think you should treat those with kindness if they kind.
Yes, I agree. But the hoes have to hoe first. She got to hoe.
Yeah, but you send me titty pictures. That's for him.
No, that don't count. No. That is
so teasing, so they have to give you S.
Why you need titty pictures if she right here in front of you? Titties.
No. No. 1 second.
You take a picture of her titties.
No. Let me actually tell you. 1 second. Let me actually
some titties in front of you, nigga.
No, let me explain you how I work.
No, right? Nigga, ain't no.
A lot like for me.
No. Get some titties in front of you in real life. Real life titties, fatty.
Yeah, I'm going to look for a married woman as soon as I get off here.
Yeah, all right, sound good. Take some pictures of her titties.
Okay, now that we got it out of the way, right? So for me, sex is like three things, right? Mm-hmm. Is the possibility of sex, is the chase, and is the sex in itself. I like the chase, and I like the possibility of sex a lot of times more than I like the sex per se. So because I'm a busy person, a lot of times, when somebody gives you like just a sample, right? I need the sample just to continue about my life, then get the old thing, and now I'm back to vampire mode, and I'm trying to get as much as possible.
I understand.
Like
yeah.
this for me is a way for me to keep me sane, right? I rather have a little glimpse of sexual interaction so I can go about my business and I don't lose myself. Because the moment I touch a woman, there's something in me that says, next. What's next? What's more? It's like the Bruce Banner turning into a Hulk. I don't want to get fully angry. I just want to get a little bit angry so I can go about my day, and then I go back to the things that I'm doing. That's why I reward that shit, because most of my sexual encounters, I don't regret it. But it's like, if I could keep the sexual attraction and the chase and stop immediately there and rub one off and goes to sleep, that will be perfect. My biggest mistake on half of these interactions was try to get the whole thing, because the shit wasn't worth it, because the shit was nice. I spent just money, I spend my time, I spend my effort for nothing. So that's why I actually reward women that give me a little bit of sexual attention, is because that's what I crave to function. I don't crave the whole shit, because as soon as I get the whole shit, I go stupid. So I don't want that shit. That's why I'm a trick. Send me some big booty tits and big booty pictures, and I send you $20.
All right, guys. Thanks for having me. I'm gonna break out. Appreciate
CEO is going to pay somebody bills. You're going to the Walmart right now.
I'm going to eat dinner.
I appreciate you, CEO. I see you later, CEO.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop out too, big y'all.
I appreciate you, Courtney. Thank you very much for pulling up, man. So I have a last question for the ladies and the gentlemen. Then I'll send everybody to Cami, right? And friends, we need like $65 to get all the goals, friends. We stuck at 135. We need $65.
And 7 members for Ali.
And 7 members for Ali.
Cha-ching.
So make sure you support the show. And friends, tomorrow, me and Ali are hosting a debate. Stacey Prince versus Papi Chulo. These men is going at it on YouTube for a while, on Instagram. So we're making sure that they have the chance to ash it out. I think Crip Jesus is going to be a future debater soon too, because he be talking shit like crazy. And I'm actually worried about Mr. Fantastic, because we're going to get Mr. Fantastic and Moonlight, Sunshine, Moonlight. We're going to get we're going to see what's going on with Moonlight. But the question that I have is this, right? It's a question out of the box, and I want the fellas to answer this first. Is public emasculation even real, or just fragile male ego reacting to a woman not performing submission? Meaning, a lot of times as if red pill people and all, they were like, oh my God, that's crazy. A woman should never do that. But is that like a fair assessment of the situation, or is just our male ego we saying you shouldn't allow that, sir, even though that man is very happy with the situation and moving along? Example, Travis Hunter. I think Travis Hunter is the perfect example, right? Everybody's saying don't do it, she's a hoe, don't do it. And he got a tattoo, he put a kid on her, he got married and all that, and they seem like they're doing fine. Is emasculation on the internet actually real, or is just the male ego, our ego, projecting the way that we wanted to be treated on other people? Let me get Boogie here and Mr. Ali, and then we go to Crip Jesus, the ladies, and we'll close it out. Go ahead, Boogie. You got this.
I think for the guys who, for example, you brought up Travis Hunter. I think for the guys who talk about, you shouldn't be with her, she's been run through, she's been for the streets, don't do it. They're just trying to help. It may seem like it's too much over the top. I get it, when they call the girl out of her name completely, but I think they're just looking out for the guy, because we have seen it happen so many times. And remember, as men, we like solutions. It's not just feelings, emotions. Oh my God, no. What's the solution? So most men think, if I was in his shoes, would I do the same thing? And they're saying, please don't do it, because we know how it all ends. At 50% of chances, we know how it's going to end. Whether it's 10 years from now, 15 years from now, we have seen it so many times. And men are just crying out, please don't do it. Please don't do it. But if that's his first girl and, he used to pick her up from the club as she was hanging out with other men, first time he was a virgin, I guess when they had sex, whatever, he's gonna have to learn the hard way, but it's gonna cost him. So I don't think it's more of red pill or don't do it. It's more of we have seen it happen so many times. We're trying to help another brother out. But at the same time, as men, we have the ego of it's never going to happen to me. For some reason, every man believes he has the, the queen, the one and only that we watch in movies. For some reason, every man believes they have that one when they're in love until it happens. So I don't think it's anything wrong with other men trying to help out the guy who probably is on that road, because we saw the videos when the way she was talking to him on the videos. We can all see what we saw, that she's not, she doesn't really like him like that. But when you're in the moment, when you're in love, you don't see it as a man. We're blinded.
Ali?
Obviously it's been normalized, right? Like little evidence you can see is like it's like when you could see men being corrected in front of other people, or by their woman, or you can see men being mocked for not having enough money. You see men mocked for I guess how they the way they have intimacy, having a small jump. If he's another example I could think of is if, like, sometimes you hear women say that the man can't parent like the mom can, but there's things that can happen in public that can make a man look bad in order to make his woman look good. And a lot of times man can accept it. And one of the big ones I see a lot of times is when a man, if you're comparing a man between his woman and just doing it in fun and saying, oh, we know you need your man, look at all these things your man did for you. And a lot of times the woman will be offended by it, and she'll have to over explain how she's just as, strong as this man or capable of this man. But when you see men like the Kobe Bryants, Michael Jordans, or most of y'all on the panel, if they ask you about your lady, you'll brag about how you need her, how she's your backbone, and how you could do nothing without her. So it's a lot of the things that be happening in public. Men do get shamed a lot of times, man. Get emasculated in front of public or in private as well too. And I think men, in order to today's new age leadership, is a man allowing it, and a man regulating his woman or being there for his woman no matter what she does, and him allowing to make her feel like she's equal to him or even better than him, to make her feel good about herself or make women feel good about themselves in society.
Crip Jesus, is this a real thing, or is this male egos?
Say it again.
Public emasculation, is this a real thing, or male egos just talking like males projecting their feelings onto people? Like, do you think there's real and rampant, or you think it's just us making shit up?
No, I see a lot of emasculation going on in public. But I don't think I think saying, oh, girls, why are you emasculating me is the problem. I think man got to realize that the opposite of submission is domination. You can't be scared to slap that ass and say, bitch, and grab her by the neck. A lot of y'all scared, bro. Let's just be real. So y'all will never know what it's like to have submission because y'all scared to dominate. You shake your head all you want to.
Can you repeat it again? How do you do it?
Smack her on the ass, call her a bitch, and grab her by the neck. Stop being scared.
That's why you went to jail.
No, that's not why I went to jail.
That's why you went to jail.
That's what you actually, Playboy.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus?
This man wants us to go to jail, man.
This man said, hey, Fatty,
out of jail.
Throw your life away, Fatty. Go throw your life away, Fatty. You got this.
I'm not saying beat her up, but stop being scared. Come on, man. Women like a little feistiness. Hey, no, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm gonna give you a pop culture reference since y'all like that so much. Who remembers how Flavor Flav was able to catapult his career from the Surreal Life when he slapped the model Bridget Nielsen? She fell in love with him after that. You laugh all you want to. Go look it up after this. Do your homework, Fatty. When Flavor Flav slapped the model Bridget Nielsen live on Surreal Life, she started a love affair. She said, no man has ever talked to me like that. She used to walk around the thing, punking man. She was one of them diva models. Very well known for her dominance over people.
I forgot about that. Hey, Fatty, you know who Bridget Nielsen is, right? Oh, go ahead, my bad.
No, I know Flavor is. I don't know Bridget
Nielsen. Flavor Flav checked her ass. She started a love affair with him, and that when he got the Flavor of Love show, his career started all over again from checking a hoe. Amen.
Okay. He was kind of famous. He was
Fatty. Bridget Nielsen. Do you know who Bridget Nielsen was? And it looked like it was genuine love for him as well, too. You think it's because he has money, but she seemed like she really was crazy about him. She seemed like she was crazy too.
Yeah, but you know Flavor
You know who she was, Fatty?
Oh, I know this is a white woman, right? I know
from the Rocky movie.
Yes, I know she looks like the female version of If He Dies, He Dies.
But she seemed like she was really crazy. Like it genuinely seemed like she was crazy about that, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like when you saw their relationship, it didn't look fake. It looked like she was really crazy about that dude.
Yeah, but
she was
but
crazy
there's
too.
the thing.
Something was going on with her too, though.
So this is the problem that I have with what Creep Jesus says, right? These will work for certain men, and these will fail miserably with other men. It's like me saying to Michael B. Jordan, "Hey, bro, if she feeling you, just grab her and push her against the wall and kiss her neck." Michael B. Jordan can get away with it. The guy that she likes can get away with it. If Fatty does it, bad boys, what you want, when it'll come for you, right? That then I'm going to be on that motherfucking room showing video of Creep Jesus giving me relationship advice, and they says I don't give a fuck about Creep Jesus. We're not in LA. This is Lisbon. We're going to motherfucking jail. So even though Creep Jesus, you're telling people to be bold, that probably works a little bit in Southside LA. That works in Compton. Don't do that in Beverly Hills, friends. You're going to jail.
Try that if you want.
I've done it in Beverly Hills.
Oh
I've
shit!
done it in Beverly Hills. They love it. They love it.
Hey,
shout out Nicole, shout out Lorraine, shout out Daniela. We've done it in Beverly Hills. Yes, we have. And in North Hollywood on Lankershim. Yes. And in West LA on Los Angeles.
Hey, Chris.
Yes.
And we've done it in Detroit and Queens and New Jersey. They love it.
Before we wrap it up, can you tell us, rate what Creep Jesus says from 0 to 10? 10 being working very well for most men, 1 being is very dangerous. Don't do that. You're probably going to jail. What would you rate his advice? Call her a bit. Okay, let me call her a bitch
in a romantic manner. I'm not saying just walk up out of nowhere.
Yeah, oh no, yeah. No.
In a romantic manner, homie.
Daddy, let him show that real quick.
Show it.
How do you romantically call a woman a bitch?
Yeah, call her a bitch. Oh wait, I'm going to put her on the big screen. I just want to hear your voice. Call her a bitch.
What's up, bitch?
Oh, okay.
Oh
man. Oh man, you're going to motherfucking jail, man. Hey, Ali, you know what's funny?
That's crazy.
I really thought he was going to say, "What up, pretty bitch?" Like something like a pimp or something like that.
Pretty bitch. No, you're trying to water it down for. You gotta call her a bitch for real. Stop being scared, man.
Okay, so
Stop being scared.
So you already call
Call
her
that
that.
bitch a bitch.
So you already call her that, and now you have to I have to. Right?
Wait. Who's going to jail for saying bitch? I don't know about Portugal.
No.
You can't go to jail for saying bitch. I don't know who taught y'all that.
Now we being funny, but she gonna say you touched her and you going to jail. Because if it's you and she lied, you going to jail.
Because you saying it like this. I'm saying it like this.
Nah, she like that man touched me and he hit me. You going to jail.
Now creep. So this is what. So this is the problem.
I don't want to do all the secrets, but you got to smile with it.
Hey, Chris. This is a lot of times where men
marry already. She can't say that.
No.
Hey, Chris. Why you trying to get her in trouble?
No, listen to what I'm saying, right?
Come on, yeah, all right.
No, but listen to what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
We have to read this like we are in a jury, in like reading a transcript in court, right? It's for example, no, stop, don't do that. And then the person is reading that on court. No, stop doing that. Don't do that. And then he slapped me and called me a bitch, sir, and grabbed my neck. This is what we have to read, because this is actually how they're going. They are not going to do the no, stop, don't. They're going to read it exactly like you did it. So you are going to call her a bitch. You are going to spit on your hand and slap her. And then you are going to grab.
Whoa! You added a whole lot of. Wait, no, that's not player. We're not spitting in hands. We're slapping asses. I hope you know that.
Okay, slapping asses and grabbing people necks, right?
Chris. You gotta slowly grab. Don't strangle her. You know, you gotta kind of make
Sure. I just want to know from Chris.
Like, you know how if you would rub her temples, that's how you rub the side of the neck. I'm giving y'all too much, man. Stop all this shit. Just y'all don't have to die.
Boogie, I appreciate you, man. I feel that.
Y'all gonna die with no box, and I'm gonna keep on getting it. It is what it is, man.
Okay, so now that we got it out of the way, okay, because we are about to bounce, we're going to send everybody to Princess Cammy. Chris, rate the Reese of Creep Jesus. These men, we have somebody on our team called the Reese God. She sucks at it. She's terrible, right? We try to replace her. Do you think Creep Jesus with this advice could get her job?
Do I think Creep Jesus with that advice could get who?
Can get the Reese God job. We're trying to fire and get somebody that actually knows about Reese and about how to approach women and how to put him in check. Like, do you think Creep Jesus with this advice would be the principal of the Reese Academy, or you think he has to go back to janitor because he putting people in danger?
No. So Creep Jesus, no, I don't think that advice will work. I think that if we're putting it in the court system, the way that it was read, it'll probably get you some assault charges. So I don't
romantically. No. I have the right to ask back. So all these years you've been alive, you've never had sex and got your booty smacked. No one ever called you out the name. No one ever grabbed your neck. All your sex is just missionary. 1, 2, 3. Hey, how you doing? Is it good down there? Are you straight down there? Is everything good? Ooh. This y'all gonna play with me up here? We all black people here. What type of sex?
Every time I did it, I have asked for consent.
But that wasn't even the same thing.
I thought we were just talking about.
Yeah, Chris, don't even answer that one. We're not talking about what people do in the bedroom.
That is what I'm talking about.
No, you talking about
the whole time.
You changed it. You changed
it. It changed it again
to a random woman.
Man, come on, man. Now you change. You always repackaging this Crip Jesus when you know you sound crazy. You know you sounded crazy. At least you got a little bit of common sense. You knew that was crazy.
I could tell you 30 times how this thing go. I could tell you 30 more, and you still wouldn't know. Shout out to Sugar
Free. Bars.
That's all I can do.
It's time for some super chats.
Ali, let's get the super chats and let's get out of here. Do you have any more cash apps or super chats?
No, sir.
Do you guys want me to answer that question though? Before you
I know, absolutely, Chris, take us home. Absolutely.
Okay, so this is what I feel in regard to the emasculation. According to the video that you showed, that's just evidence of proof that things like that happen. However, what I will say, since emasculation is a situation of a man being deprived of his masculinity, what I feel, and I want to just elaborate really shortly, in regard to that, I believe that it's a leadership issue on the man's side and it's a respect issue on the woman's side. But what I truly feel additionally to that is I don't believe any real man with strength and authority and leadership skills would allow any woman or any person otherwise to be able to deprive them of their masculinity. I don't think that will happen.
There's nothing we can do.
No. If someone's emasculating you, doesn't mean you're actually emasculated or you lost your manhood. We're saying deliberately in front of public, they're able to emasculate you. And
that's what I'm speaking to. I don't think any man with real leadership and authority and strength would allow in a woman or any person.
No. I'll give you an example, Chris. No, this is what I mean, Chris. If I go out in public and call a woman a bitch in front of a whole bunch of people, I'm going to be shamed and ridiculed, and people going to go crazy about me calling a woman a bitch in public. Sure, right?
Absolutely.
If a woman calls a man a bitch in public, she's not going to get no reaction. No one's going to say.
And I agree with you on that. Yes,
that's what we mean by emasculate. There's nothing. So that's what we mean. Society will allow a man to be emasculated in public, whether he wants it allowed or doesn't allow it. Where women will be supported for emasculating a man and shaming the man. That's what we're trying to give evidence to. It's not like he said, "Oh, I lost my man." That's what we're talking about.
Fair enough. That's why I asked for content. So before Boogie left, those are the things that I'm referring to. You know what I mean? Like if you ask a question, provide some context so then that way it can be answered.
Well, I did. So like if you're in public and a woman is disrespecting her husband in public.
No, I got it. You were right. I was just
saying. It's a long list of it, of what women can do to men in public, and nobody will say nothing. Everybody just stay quiet.
I won't disagree with you on
Once
that.
you reverse it, everybody's coming to address this man and what he just did to this woman. So men are publicly emasculated every single day. and women are supported for doing it. So if they support it publicly for doing it, don't you think it probably going to ending up private as well too, because it's supported so much in public?
Sure. I won't disagree with you on that.
Damn.
What you about to say, Crip Jesus? Since you hollering at women, just now you repacking.
I was over here chilling. I'm getting.
You know how you know you being disingenuous? Because you literally, when Fatty put that picture up, said, "What's up, bitch?" It's crazy.
Right,
how you
let
that.
me get into
Hey,
it. Okay,
we went to
what's going
school.
on
We
here?
went to
Listen,
school,
listen.
Crip Jesus. We went to school
Listen,
too.
I'm with y'all, bro. I'm not with this B word thing, kings and queens, all of that. But they like this shit. What you want me to do? They like this shit. They like this shit.
Hey, do you do what women like, or do you do what's right?
I do what I feel. And when a bitch is a bitch, she's a bitch. All right.
And remember, this is the man that advocated for marriage just a week ago.
It's married bitches too.
Kumbaya, my lord.
Like, marriage, all that. That's your problem.
Hey, Ref, get this man out of here.
What you want? What is LeBron looking for?
Get him out of here, man. Ali, can we read the super chats and be
Yes,
gone,
sir.
please? And friends, let's get at least 115. Let's try to get $15 on the Cash App so you can get 150 and we can move along. Go ahead, Mr. Ali. We have good to go, and we're going to send everybody to
Yo,
Miss
we
Kevin.
just need $65 more in the Cash App to reach all our goals, and 7 more memberships on Ali's side. We met all our goals. Fatty, did you have anything you need to met? Any goals you need to met?
I already got the memberships. I just need the same thing as you.
Yes, sir.
And remember, friends, tomorrow we have a debate. Me and Ali going to moderate the debate at 5 p.m. Eastern. Mr. Stacy Prince versus Papi Chulo Dreaded. Pull up. I'll make sure to make your time work. So let's go. Let's have
It's gonna
fun.
be an amazing show. Shout out to my sister Wanda. Fatty, check yours again, and Fatty, check this again. Wanda.
I already did. Thank you very much, Wanda. I appreciate you.
And then my brother Construct_icon with a $2 super chat. Never be with a woman that is envious of male traits. Be different. My brother Courtney Edgar with the $2 super chat with a salute. Much love to you, my brother. Salute to
The untouchable empire, baby.
And then Construct_icon with a $2 super chat again. Women have control of who gets between their legs. Absolutely. I think that's a sister. Callie, is that Callie Mike? I think it's a sister with the $2 super chat. So are we saying 30 is too old? I'm confused. That's not what Fatty was saying.
That sounds like
Oh, what we
California Mike type of.
Yeah. What we were saying is that women typically deal with the guys that they actually like when they're younger, and they settle for guys when they're ready for to start getting out the game when they get older. My brother, go ahead, Fatty.
They have sex with the guys that make them wet, and then go marry the guys that have things that make them happy. That's what
I think me and Chris, when they deal with the guys when they're younger, who they make them feel good versus who's good for them, and when they get older, they deal with the guys who's good for them instead of the guys that make them feel good. My brother Raymond Knight became a member. Much love
The
to you, my
untouchable
brother.
empire, baby.
And then Zero Fallout with the $10 super chat. Finance isn't just all a man provides. The average man still fixes things, protects, and provides good optics. Problem comes is they never really love that man. Stability becomes suffocating to them. Yes, and I keep telling y'all, if where she wants you to lead her to is not you, then you never really be good enough. If just like the way you like her and just like the way you love and support her, you just want to go to her. If you is not where she wants to go as well too, then most women will never like most men. If you're not good enough. Callie Mike again with the $5 super chat. How are y'all arguing with a female about females' feelings and how theirs think? I'm confused. I don't have to be a woman.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I shouldn't know better.
You don't have to be a man to tell me about men, especially when you're intentional and know what you're talking about. I don't have to be a woman to talk about women if I'm being intentional and know what I'm talking about as well too. And I don't have to be like Fatty said, an astronaut to talk about the stars. And we don't have to go in space to talk about the sun. My brother Philip Jameson with the $2 super chat. Stop making Krishan mad. She's my favorite. Redbone.
You like Crenshaw? What did you do?
No. Boogie. Boogie was about to get it.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's funny?
Yeah, she was cooking Boogie up.
Hey,
Boog,
man. Hey.
You already know it.
I almost heard what you say, sucker.
Hey, we're going to wake up tomorrow and it's going to be tagged. Then it's going to be Boogie versus Chris Sean, the reaction.
You know what's funny? My husband came up here when he heard me.
It was like, oh, damn.
Oh, shoot.
It was like, I don't know this person. Who is this person?
Oh, Lord.
I was
You
like,
nah, I got this. Cool Cat with a $2 super chat. Boogie been cooking lately. Boogie be cooking. Even though he looked like a picture from high school.
Oh, that's what
everybody hates Chris.
It looks like he has a fake background, and every time he's live, he's putting like his picture from.
But he be cooking, man. He's actually a smart brother. He's a pretty smart brother.
He's like the high school class of 2013.
Sister Callie Mike, I think Callie Mike again. I might be wrong with the $2 super chat. Boogie sound like a battered man who hurt him bad. There you go.
1 second, no changing. Yeah, they're probably a woman. There's kids there.
Yeah. When a woman expresses herself, we're supposed to be supportive. When a man expresses himself, who hurt you?
Who hurt you?
Every single time. That's why men aren't vulnerable. Ain't that right, Crip Jesus? When you vulnerable, man, they be using that against you, don't they? Last time you was vulnerable, they threw you in jail. Callie Mike with a $5 super chat.
Wait, no, wait, he got me.
My man was expressing himself. Come here, bitch. Oh, you going to jail, nigga. They said, man, put this in jail. Just pick a cell phone. Callie Mike again with the $5 super chat. Maturity doesn't have an age, it's based on the person. That's I agree. Chris giving them 30 years old. Dang, Chris, they gotta be mature about 30. They're gonna be mature at 30, Chris.
They don't have to. I'm just saying that's a good requirement if you're going to require it.
That means she's been through a lot if she was immature before she got to 30, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Philip Jameson with the $2 super chat. Facts. They only mature when the SMV disappears. My sister Tabitha with the $5 super chat. A woman is mature when she decides to choose a man for survival. See, this is what I'm talking about. My sisters, boy. I got some good sisters out there. They know what's going on. My brother Beta, better believe me, with the $10 super chat. Are you guys saying that as a woman matures, the man that exudes security doesn't also become more attractive than just the physical? And Ali, it's not beta, it's better as in better. My bad. Better believe me. My bad, my brother.
Beta believes me.
No, we're not saying that, brother. What we're saying is that the man she typically gives it for free and doesn't have to pay for it and do all that is the guy she actually likes, brother. Yes. Even if that guy is the best for her, it's who she's gonna give it up for absolutely free. You don't gotta do nothing. Here, take it. Thomas, my brother, just like if a man is paying for it, Chris, it means he actually likes her, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's what they say is I make the guy I really like wait, and then the guy that I don't like, I fuck him on the first night and I throw him back to the woods. Mm-hmm. There's not the guy that you like, the guy that makes you wet is the guy that you give it fast. The guy that you want for a relationship, a lot of times is just as the tangibles of happiness, so you don't want to look like a hoe. But
that's why I feel like there's a lacking in wisdom.
Sure, but that's the point. Is but there's the thing. Imagine if men dated like that.
If men dated like that.
You're nothing to me. I'll give you all the money, resources, protection, provision, all that. Oh, I like you. I'll give you nothing. I got them crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
Chris, I've never known a woman who didn't feel horrible for sleeping with a guy. She got nothing for it until they started normalizing it to feel good about themselves and pretending they can move like guys. But most women who slept with a guy typically feel horrible when she got nothing for it when we were younger. But as they get older, they just stop caring.
Okay, because I'm out of the cave, I will give you that.
You didn't see that in high school.
Is this an inside joke? The cave thing? What's going on with the cave?
Well, because when I started on the panels, I would be speaking from my own personal experiences. A lot of these things that I hear, that's not my life. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen things on social media and I understand where you're coming from. So that helped me. But I would be speaking from a singular versus general.
That sounds fair.
Yeah.
Any more super chats or cash apps?
Yes, I'm still reading. My brother Thomas Legacy, with the $5 super chat. Hold on, was this person? Yes. We know the real ones by name, by the way. When y'all think we read something else, these are the people we know they real name or they real other name. With the $5 super chat, yeah, like Fatty. They never got a ring. With the, he just asked and they said yes. They ain't get proposed to where he dropped to a knee. They never had a ring on that lonely finger. The Mighty Fred with the $2 super chat, author, surprised he can read a book. God dang. Are they talking about Crip Jesus? They say you can't read a book. But you know what I tell them? Don't judge a book by its cover.
Damn.
Don't judge a book by its
Crip
cover.
Jesus can definitely read.
I got my own book, The Blue Bible.
Yo,
is that on Amazon?
We're gonna get it on there. You know, right now we've been getting it through the streets on the low. But
nah, you have to go to the corner.
That's really your own book.
I actually respect.
I'm gonna send Ali a copy so he can let y'all know.
No, matter of fact, when he's available, let us know so we can promote it, so we can save these children.
Who published that? Who published that for you? What was the name of the
company? It's self-published right now. I got a website though. I'll give y'all the link.
Ali, why are you trying to verify this man? This man comes from.
No, it's good. It's good.
I'm trying to figure out who. I'm trying to get my book published.
Jesus, let me make it on YouTube. I will buy 1,000 of those copies and burn them away so we can save the next generation. I will burn that shit. Get the money, brother.
Buy them all.
I'll give you the money. I'll give you the money. I care about the next generation.
Yeah, I'm gonna print some more up, so I'm gonna give you the link. Let's do it.
Then Cali Mike again with the $2 super chat. I am a guy, fellas. I'm a guy, fellas. That's a little suspect, my brother.
I told you, California Mike.
And let me see. I'm a guy, fellas. Does that sound like a man would say? Now, and I ain't judging. You might be extremely.
I am
masculine.
a guy.
I'm not
fellas.
publicly masculine. I'm a guy, fellas.
Yeah, okay, great. Ali, you need to go to man.
With 3 emojis. Okay. Those are my sons. I'm a present father. What the?
Let's go.
Okay, my bad, my brother. Hey, my brother, I apologize, my brother. I just didn't when it said when the before it looked like I looked like 3 little girls, but now I see his boys when he got closer. Much respect.
That's why you see all these squinting at the screen when he's reading. Like,
no, I honestly, with all due respect, much respect for you, my brother, for taking care of your sons, my brother. And that's not to say it as if men don't take care of their kids, because we all most of us take care of our kids.
I mean, the nigga name was Mike. I ain't never ran into no woman named Mike. I love y'all, but
there's Ali. See what I'm talking about? Ali likes to make some bullshit. He read Cali, so it's like Cali Bev.
No, Cali is in California.
Cali from California Mike.
Mike 16
and 16.
The way I wrote, I saw for some reason. You know what? Honestly, you know why I thought it was a woman? I was thinking about Cali. That's why I like the other Cali.
And according to bullshit sport analysis, 16 is because Paul Gasol is Paul Gasol number. Yes, I say. Y'all done. Y'all, hey, if y'all need me to teach y'all, I'll let you know. Okay, friends.
That's all of them.
Oh, that's all of them, friends. Thank you very much for supporting us once again. We still have 2 shows during the week. Pre-recorded videos coming. Ali, you're going to do a show Sunday, or are you?
You mean I'm gonna do it? I'm gonna do a show before the show.
Tomorrow. Oh, you're going to do the show before the show? Okay, so tomorrow.
And I'm going to do a show. And no, Sunday, I'll just do our show. No, yes, Sunday, I'll just do our show. But tomorrow, I'm going to do a show.
Tomorrow, I'm going for a walk in the morning on the Red Show. Just a walk, a little walk. Everybody going to Ali afterwards. And then we meet you on the main event. Okay, friends, everybody go to Cami. Lovely Chris, Mr. Fantastic, lovely Tia, and the infamous Crip Jesus talking with his mistress right now. Team Fatty and the Untouchable signing out. Peace.
Brother.